What the fuck?
What the fuck? That was retarded.
I got that reference and I
Thank
appreciated
you,
it.
thank
Don't
you.
worry.
Oh,
What is
alright.
up,
It's like my
gamers?
favorite thing to say because I always say good morning, and I thought it would be funny to say it this time. Yeah. Anyways, hello everybody.
My God, it's good to see everyone. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Alrighty. Yeah, so it's just gonna be like we're just gonna be talking about gacha. Nothing's too serious. Maybe like in case like there's anyone who doesn't know the other two in the community, then do you guys want to do a little bit of a self intro, like maybe starting with Starsies?
Why is it always me?
You're on the
I'm
left.
sprinkled.
You gotta start.
Okay. Hi everybody. I'm Starsies. I'm currently doing audio work. I'm a kitsune guide to the afterlife. I take in souls and then I rehabilitate them to a higher purpose. And I am still working on my lore. Aha! I like to write poems and draw, and I'm very
Yes.
artsy and craftsy and sing, and I do a little bit of everything, but I'm not good at all of it. So it's a time. Yeah. Mm.
That's awesome,
Pachi,
man. Like
pachi,
I've
pachi,
been
pachi.
loving the poems and like the writing sharing that we got going on right
I
now.
fucking love poems, and it's all your fault too, because I was like, oh, hee hee, I don't need to do anything with this. And you were like, but what if you did? And I was like, oh, bestie, you're so right. What if I
Exactly.
did?
Right, and then Rui, please.
Hi, I'm Rui. I don't stream all that much now, but I still do every once in a while, just playing kind of variety of stuff, League, Apex, and whatnot. Um, Honestly, most of the time you'll find me just shit posting on like Twitter and stuff, which is always fun. Or
Right,
Love a good
complain
shit
vibes.
about
post.
how bad my sports teams are, but
Oh
that's a
no.
different topic for another day, maybe.
All right. And then Citrus.
Hello, I am Citrus. I'm an orange who's been turned into a lazy gamer girl magically that loves gacha games and Final Fantasy XIV. And you can guess it, my main stuff. I spend 99% of my day playing gacha games and Final Fantasy XIV. So yeah,
Match
you
made in
cannot
heaven.
you cannot get me to shut up about gacha games. And
Hell
I
yeah.
so that's my little snippet.
Awesome. And speaking of, I think I want to ask everyone else as well. But like Citrus, what are like the gacha games that you're playing right now?
Oh God! All right, you guys ready? Okay. Currently, this is only the games that I'm keeping up with. Arknights Enfield, Genshin, Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Nevernest to Evernest, Uma Musume, Wuthering Waves, and occasionally Blue Archive, but maybe
Oh
less so
jeez.
now.
Oh
Okay,
no.
so it would be faster to list the ones you're not
Nah,
playing this
play.
time.
I have played basically everyone except for maybe Brown Dust. I have never played Brown Dust, but I have at least dabbled in like Arknights, Nikki, which I consider a gacha game, even though it's like fashion. Super cute game though.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like Heartopia. It is gotcha for the fashion.
yeah,
Mm.
exactly. Nah, I don't know. I've dropped a lot of them. Obviously, it's really hard to keep up with them all, but that's a discussion that we can have later if we want. How to
Yes.
keep up with all that shit.
How do I draw on the canvas? I still haven't figured that out.
On the left isn't there should be like a pencil brush and all that.
But it's not there.
Oh, make sure you click on your
Yeah,
click on your
click on
thing, click
the
edit.
Yeah.
Click edit. What? I click
um
it and it. Okay.
Skilly.
yeah.
Woo! That's a lot of shit going on. Okay, I got it.
In the
Yeah.
meantime, while you're figuring that out, Rui, what are the gacha games that you're playing right now?
I like we can get into this later, but I have like a personal rule of only sticking to like 2 gacha games at a time. Also,
That's
because of
smart.
the whole keeping up with everything.
Honestly, you
So
probably
for
sleep better
me,
than I do, so.
no, my sleep is still real bad.
Oh
For
fuck,
other
okay.
video games at that point. But for me, it's just Honkai Star Rail and Reverse 1999. If we wanna get kind of stretch the idea of what gacha is, then I have started playing some Hearthstone again. If you want to
Oh,
count that almost, but yeah, in terms of actual pure gacha games, just Honkai and Reverse.
fair enough. Yeah. Also, like Patricia says, how the fuck do you have time to play multiple gacha? Most of them are like full-time jobs to do dailies. Honestly, that's
Oh my
so
The
true.
answer
god,
is I don't get any
yeah.
sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the way people talk about their gachas sounds just like they're talking about their work, right? So yeah, I have a meeting at 8 and I have my daily tasks to do.
Yep.
It's like
Gotta go collect this very specific flower when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie on the
Oh.
5th of November
Oh
at 2
shit.
p.m.
Mercury is in retrograde, so I gotta do this my dailies
Oh,
tonight.
no.
Yeah.
You guys are just describing my everyday.
All right, and sorry, yeah, no, if you've figured out the thing, then what
I did.
gacha games are you
I'm
playing
smart.
right now?
I swear.
That's
The
good.
only gacha game that I am playing currently is Heartopia. I'm thinking about ditching it wholeheartedly and going back to Genshin full time
Yeah, do it.
because my C6 Yay Miko she calls. I swear, like, my waifu. But I
Mother.
think that's the only one that I was playing Dislight for a very long time as well. But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the power creep is so abysmal in that game.
Oh,
Uh,
I
it
set
hurts
the
to think about
discussion
it.
for later.
It is a good game.
for sure.
But the whole
all right.
point of Dislight is like its music, and I always played with the
Exactly.
sound off.
Huh?
Yeah, because I'd play at work and I didn't want people listening to the music.
Oh, I
So I
see,
would
I
just
see.
mute it. And then I was like, man, I'm really not even enjoying a game to its fullest potential, you know?
That is so unfortunate. Oh my god.
You saying music made me think of Colorful Stage. Pro Sakai.
Oh wait, no, I guess I do play Colorful Stage. And I slammed
Okay.
all what's her name? Hikaru? Hikari? I don't know her name. The blue one that looks like me. I got all of her birthday cards because I saved up like
Yeah.
700 rolls. Hee hee.
Oh my god. She's my favorite. And then I lost my
Alright.
I
account.
love Hikari. She's so
Guys.
pretty.
Alright, go.
Yeah.
So, oh, sorry, no, I didn't
Sorry.
see. That's it. Like, if you guys want to keep talking, like I'm not gonna stop you. Right?
No,
No, there's a time and place. There's a
Yeah.
time and place.
How many? Okay, like
Starsies, shut the fuck up.
I'm more like C6 Yai. Like, how many
Yeah.
like maxed out like characters like that do you guys have? Not like free ones, obviously, because like that's easy. But like any like where you actually have to like spend money or something to like max. people
I
out?
only spent money on Yay. That was it.
Okay.
I
okay.
never spent money on anybody else because Yay was the first character that got me into the game. And so she wasn't even released
I
yet,
thought,
mind you. I just knew she was coming out, and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna full throttle the game." And
Yeah.
I collected 300 rolls for her.
Nice, nice. Jeez. I have a friend too who like doesn't even really play Genshin anymore, but anytime there's like a Yay banner, he like go back to pull on it just because
Yeah.
he always wanted C6 her, and like he just got it recently. And now we were just
Aw.
like, okay, like we all play Honkai. It's like, all right, time to E6 Evanessa.
Oh, yeah.
Only next step.
E6 all the Isakuras.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah. For me, I only got it for Saber for the fake collab in Honkai. I
Oh my
E6'd
god.
her and got like S5 for her light cone. My like
Oh shit.
it's like the most pointless. No, because like I had to like destroy my account because like I basically pulled like no one else like for like that entire like patch. So like all the meta like like remembrance stuff, I just don't have like any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just like anytime my friends talk about it, I'm just like I always like do the thing just like it's not just Saber, it's my E6 S5 Saber.
Yeah, it's not just a
Gotta
saber.
flex it, yeah.
It's not just a C6, it's my baby, my wife, my child, my
Exactly,
uncle,
yeah.
brother, son. I
She
would
better
die
be
for them.
your she better be your spotlight center.
Exactly. Gotta.
Oh yes. No, I just like they just like did the like recap of like your year.
Lizard.
She's made me so much extra credit. It's great.
I've only purposely pulled for extra characters. I'm like a pretty like pull for each person, like, and don't invest vertically generally. But there's 3 characters that I love so much that I've pulled extras for. Firefly and Star Rail, I got her to E2. And then Yelan and Skirk and Genshin. I C6'd both of them.
Nice.
Oh, see, I'm not a bow user at all. I find that in Genshin, bow users are completely suboptimal when you're playing by yourself. Just because, like, the whole point is to pop off elemental attacks, and in order to do that, you have to, one, charge your arrow, which is, like, already time-consuming as fuck. And then on top of that, you then have to swap out anyways, so you're not even using them for very long. you're wasting time on the field with a character that could already be doing it like a catalyst. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
catalyst users are just kind of fucking peak.
I 100% agree. And the reason that I still love Yelan is because she doesn't play, you don't actually use her aiming mode, like, ever.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you just
Then
burst
what's
and
the point of her
Pop
being
the
a
sk-
bow user?
You just pop the skill and then someone else comes
you
in.
pop her
Except she
burst and
just
skill and you
Shibari's
swap
everybody
off.
together.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
a sub
actually, no.
DPS, so
That is crazy. Actually, like I'm thinking about it, it's like the only like bow characters I enjoyed was like Yelan and then Child. The two like
Mhm,
so the one where you pop the skill and peace out, or the one where you activate his skill and then he
mhm.
isn't actually using his bow.
Yeah, the only actual like bow characters that you actually play like bow characters are Ganyu and Linny. That's basically it. Everyone else is either like a sub DPS or their combat style
Yeah.
involves them just left clicking like every other unit.
R.I.P. Tartaglia lovers.
You will stay down.
Oof.
I think
Love that man.
my community knows how I feel about Tortellini.
Tortellini, no, that's vile. Why would you call him that?
Good.
Okay.
Suffer.
He kind of looks like those like, it's like a sweet pumpkin honey flavored tortellini. He does have that color to him, so I agree.
I just can't call him by his real name because I very, very much dislike him.
Child just makes it's just such a bad name for a character, and Tartaglia is too long for me to care about it.
Call him
Tardigrade.
Yeah, yeah.
Great. No.
Oh, Tignari is another bow.
Oh,
Yeah, he also kind
Oh,
of does bow
fucking
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
Tignari.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So yeah, we have Dante plays Nikkei and some Blue Archive and
Oh,
Gurren
hey
plays
yo.
Genshin and NT.
Hell yeah. Good
I
list.
So-
played
oh.
a bit of Blue Archive while waiting for like Honkai to come out because Genshin made me sad and I quit the game.
The way you talk
Oh.
about it, like freelance work on the side, like while
Yeah.
you wait for your
Yeah.
full-time employment letter coming
So
in.
real.
I just had to
Literally.
go because there was a good sign-on bonus. 25 free characters. Woo.
Whoa. Sign-on bonus is crazy. Like you're getting a new job.
Oh goodness.
That's the joke. That was the joke. That
Hell
everything's like
yeah.
a job. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, I should like also like introduce myself, I guess. So yeah, hi, my name
Oh
is
yeah,
Rue.
maybe.
Yeah. I'm a ex streamer. I'm gonna say that specifically. Like I used to stream. I'm an ex VTuber, but now I'm an admin for the Rice Bowl VDon team, and I used to run talk shows. So I'm just doing this as a one shot today. And yeah, thanks for having me. Right. So the first a segment that we have prepared is called "Whose Hot Take Is It?" So I've had all three of them give me a few of their hot takes, and I'll go through like one by one. I'll just go through 6 of them, and I want you guys to take some time to like talk it through and like guess whose hot take is it. For the person whose hot take it is, like you can play dumb, you can do whatever. You can even like play devil's advocate. To,
Suss
like,
them out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Play however you like it. All right.
Okay.
So-
Yeah.
Ruru, do you have hot takes included in here as well? Are you an option for guessing, or is it just the three of
Oh,
us?
I mean, maybe.
Ooh, okay. Oh, good
okay.
answer. All right, I tried
Wait,
to
this
sneak
got
in a little odds
spicy.
here.
I'm excited. Okay. Mhm.
They have no idea.
All right, hit the next button.
That's too smart. Yeah. All right. So the first hot take is the Hoyo Gacha system is probably as fair or balanced as it can realistically get. So whose hot take is it? Or like, do you guys agree or not?
This is hard because I don't know Ryu very well. Or
Mhm. Rui.
is
Rui?
it Rui? Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
Nah,
Rui.
it's fine. Yeah.
But I know Citrus a little bit. So like I'm kind of like just going off a whim and a hope and a prayer. But I think it is lovely Rui. That's my thinky thought. How do I make my canvas bigger?
Hmm.
Also, like for all these like questions for chat as well, if you guys think it's like it's definitely our Starsies Citrus, like go ahead and guess and see who you think it is, and also what do you guys think about the hot take? Do you agree or do you not? Do you disagree?
I actually 100% agree with this. I think that's true. I hear a lot of people complain about Genshin rates, and you know what that makes me think? Like, you haven't played very many gachas, have you? The gacha
I'm gonna be honest,
gacha
I don't
odds.
remember my questions. Hold on, let me go look.
I feel like
Mhm.
I feel like
Well,
gacha
yeah,
odds
same.
in a lot of the older gachas were like either way worse or way more unfair in other ways. I feel like Genshin and Hoyo like rates and their system in general is actually very fair.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like
exactly.
I've heard like horror stories about like just like the fake gacha like alone, like just that one. I'm like, damn, like that's rough.
Yeah.
100%.
Also, I think a key term here is that you're saying it's fair or balanced and not necessarily generous, right? Because like it's easy
Correct.
for any gacha
Yeah.
system to just be like,
Mhm.
here you can have 1 billion points, whatever, right? But like
Yeah.
fair and balanced, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Could Hoyo give us more? Sure. But like
Who
they're
wait?
also running a business, right? So you have to make things
Yeah, they're
sort of
trying to get money
Yeah,
off of the
yeah,
shrimps.
yeah.
Also, I'm
Okay.
changing my answer because Requiem is so right. This definitely is citrus coated.
Oh,
Right.
that's a different person. That's Citrus of the Sea. See,
Yeah,
they're the fifth person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should
So
make a not safe for work account that's Cintrus.
Oh, that's a good
oh
one.
oh my.
Aren't I
I
so
gotta
cute?
pick up my stylus. Yeah, you can put your answers in your
All right,
sheet. With
good. I'm
the
locked and loaded, chat.
locked and loaded.
Like pistol whip.
Yeah, I
I
think
need to get a fucking lead pipe drop soundboard.
Yeah, I like that they said fair balance and realistically in bold because it's an important distinction, right? We're not saying that it's
Mhm.
like the best, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just this is pretty decent, and I
Mhm.
agree 100%.
yeah. All right, so the answers are in, and this is very interesting because 3, 2, 1. So Starseed says the citrus, citrus
Oh,
said
no!
Starseed. Gotta trust yourself.
It was
Damn it!
Rui,
Yeah, but
It
frig.
was my
Yeah.
gut
yeah,
instinct.
but honestly, sounded like
Ah.
it could have been everyone, right? Could have
Yeah.
you all
Yeah.
agreed, yeah.
Yeah,
We
like
all really
I
like Hoyo.
yeah, I also I like Genshin was definitely the main gacha
Requiem,
that
you
like I
fuck.
first really got into, but like I've played some
Mhm.
other ones before that, and I was just like, and like it just that one just felt pretty fair. Like obviously, there's a lot of gacha games where they make money off of skins, and that's like a whole different story. But I'm just like in general, like I feel like a lot of the gacha games that I hear about, that's like all I hear is like, oh my god, like they're so generous with polls and this stuff. I feel like I never have to spend money. Those games you just shut down pretty quickly. I'm not gonna lie.
It makes
Yeah,
sense.
they
Yeah,
don't focus on the business aspect too
yeah,
much,
yeah.
Yeah.
which it's nice to pander to your audience, but
Mhm.
you've got to be able to pay your developers and to
Yeah.
stay away
Mm.
from AI on top of that.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
outside of like payment for the business, I also feel like
Yeah.
the only times I've ever seen a gacha do that kind of thing where they're like mega generous, it's always been pretty like a pretty shit game. In my opinion, it's always
True.
been like that's what
Yeah.
they had to do to draw people in was give people a ton of free stuff. It couldn't stand on its own.
Yeah.
And you've
Also,
definitely seen the opposite too, where a game is so frugal, but it's so frugal because it's harder that way. Why are people hitting me? Stop it.
So interesting comment from Dante saying, I mean, it is better than most, but as it can realistically get, not sure. But overall, yeah, pretty fair. So yeah, maybe
Yeah.
there's like space for optimization.
Yeah, I definitely like again, like I haven't played like all that many gachas, but like just from my old job and whatnot, like I had to kind of just keep an eye on kind of what's happening out there in the world of gaming. So I like I don't know. For me, just from what I've seen out there, like it definitely felt the most fair. But you're right. There's
Okay,
definitely
fair enough.
probably definitely a better system. But like
Yeah.
now that all these games are kind of like starting to adopt like the Hoyo Gacha system, like
Mhm.
it's just a matter of like waiting to see if a developer's willing to like experiment and try a different system to try to find something
Yeah.
better, right?
Yeah, and it's paid enough to do that kind of work, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So Kerm has an interesting point as well. I think the weapon banner needs a change in Genshin, but the fact you can lose to a standard weapon or get the other weapon you don't really want scares me. Yeah, that's fair. Although is that part of like the gacha experience though?
Yeah,
I do think oh sorry, go ahead, Rui. You go first.
Oh no, I was because I agree with that. Like I think that's also where it could be better. Like I in like reverse, for example, they don't have banners for like the weapons. You just get it through like just playing the story and like each patch or whatever, or just like a separate currency that like you can only farm, you can't like actually pay for. But like as long as you're playing the game every day, you'll be able to get like all the light cones and stuff or weapons. But then like there's like character banners and it's skins, which kind of like the skins kind of make up for the lack of weapon
Hmm.
banner. But I feel like that's
Makes
like a
sense.
good system for that.
Yeah, makes sense. All right,
I
next
do-
one is.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I do think Genshin specifically could make some changes to their weapons, and you can see that in Zenless and Star Rail, the other big Hoyo games. They have weapon banners that are a bit more generous than Genshin, so it's something that Hoyo knows exists. They just don't want to change things too
Mhm.
drastically, I think, for
They
Genshin
need
because
to
it's so
stop
big.
making it so you can get characters on a weapon banner. Like, to me, that's such a cheap cop out to get a 4-star character instead of a 4-star weapon that you needed. Like, you know, is that just me? Like,
Well, the reverse is true though. You can get weapons. You get weapons on the character banners, right?
yeah, but those are used like as ascension materials, which is fine. I don't know.
Yes, I think they're reverse,
I'm-
right? Because you have a guarantee you have a 50-50 pity system for the weapons and characters on their respective banners. So like if you get a weapon on
True.
the character banner, then next 4-star will be a character, and vice versa
Wait,
for the weapons.
Is Genshin's weapon system
Oh.
still 50-50?
So the weapon itself
Yes?
is a 75-25,
Cold take.
Okay.
whether or
Okay,
not
okay.
you get a featured weapon, and then within that featured weapon, it's a 50-50. So it's a 37.5% chance
Oh.
that you'll get the weapon you
Oh
want.
my god, I forgot they still had the weapons together for
Right.
Genshin.
So yeah, it's Star Rail and Zenless.
Yeah.
The weapons are on their own banner, therefore
yeah,
it's a
yeah.
a true 75%
Yeah,
chance.
okay.
That's
Mhm.
Oh,
math. I don't pay attention to math.
By the
If
way,
you think
just
about it, everything's 50-50. Either we get it or we
Yeah.
don't.
Really, like my sanity.
Lamau. Oh my god. By the way, so just like pretty recently, Citrus is now Hoyo creator. So like any like
Mhm.
he does know a lot about like the Hoyo stuff.
I'm a
Okay.
numbers
So
and
next-
spreadsheets guy, so I like that kind of stuff.
Mhm. So next hot take is streamer luck does exist. What do you guys think?
Ooh, I disagree. I don't think that I have
Really?
well then where is it for me? Where is it for me? Where's my streamer luck?
Citrus, you're not a streamer. You're a content
Oh.
creator. There's a difference.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
All right, I gotta
No.
change all my stuff. Oh no,
How
dude.
about the people in chat? Do you guys think that your like your Oshio, your streamer has better luck than you?
It's always so funny when when you're rolling so shit, but then you literally like get on, you see someone get 5 stars, and you're like, bro, where's my luck?
My community sends me poll shots of them getting double 5-stars all the time, and I'm like, dude, I go to 85 pity 2 times in a row, like every time. What do you mean?
No,
Yeah,
it's so for real.
Okay, but community, that means like there's a bunch of people there, right? And then like when they get it, they're gonna send it to you. So
Yeah, true. It's a little
But you're a
biased.
numbers guy, Citrus. Isn't there like a percentage of what of what player base would be getting these double pulls? You know, these double
I
banner
mean,
pulls?
inevitably you're gonna get those polls, right? It's gonna happen eventually.
Mhm.
Like even I have, which I have generally like pretty okay to lower end luck. Even I have good pulls every once in a while. But I would definitely say it's not. I don't think it's influenced by whether or not you are a public figure.
Yeah.
I
mean,
forgot
it's
to mention I play Uma Musume because I was just rolling for Mijiro Arden, and I got so many 5-stars amongst my like 200 pulls you're supposed to do, but I did not get her, and I was like 20 pulls off from pity, and I wasn't paying for it.
Oh shit!
yeah.
That's true.
I was so pissed. I was like, I saved for months.
Yeah. All right. So like if you guys want to put in your answers, and Requiem says Starsies locked in.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Starsies. Dante's pretty sure it's Starsies.
I think it's
Uma's
he's
like
trying,
hella
he's
very
trying,
kind
like,
with his pulls.
He's trying to like lead us off the set, you know. I think it's still Citrus.
Interesting. Oh, this is
Look, you
really
can lead a horse
interesting.
to water, but you can't make it drink unless you fucking drown it. I'm just saying.
Okay.
What the
what? That took a turn. Is this
Speaking
from one
of
of like
Uma.
is this from one of like the darker corners of your like writing diary?
Yeah, totally. Crack open my spine. My favorite line.
I need
Oh
to know
my
who
God.
this is. Whose take this is? Is it Starsies?
All right. So Riz says the Citrus Starseeds is yeah.
I thought this was gonna be a trick. Rue's got me like all fucked up, thinking being like, "Oh, I might have put some in here."
You never know.
I'm
Like,
just saying. just because your luck is shit don't mean my luck is shit, and
Damn.
therefore I'm popping.
All right. There's a reason it's a hot take. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Although Patricia does have a point. Maybe the horse drowning is why you aren't getting the Umas you want, but
Yeah, maybe. I'm a bad trainer.
Tureno-san, Tureno.
Trainer, don't drown me, please. It's like
All right.
that's so
Next,
fucked up.
next I'll take is you can certainly be free to play and make great comps.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Oh, 1,000,000%. I talk about this all the
Okay,
time.
that's good.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people do bitch about the fact that like you basically have to roll for every new meta character and then you have to work around, and with Genshin releasing double banners, both of the 5 stars are now working off of each other. Like I don't know. Like I feel like you have to like pay in order to get those comps you need.
I think you can definitely have great comps as free to play, but you have to make sacrifices elsewhere, which is unfortunately a lot of the times having really good luck with the relics and having the relics kind of make up for it. And then
Oh,
just like
yeah.
having to really understand the game, right? Like Genshin, there's always like I've seen like a lot of like kind of like this 4-star only comps and all this stuff. Like people do it as a challenge and like but like Genshin and like in Honkai as well. Like I see a lot of people just do like, oh, I've only like I cleared this end game mode with just 4 stars. And like they talk about how they did it, like how the synergies work, how they made the build. And it's like it is crazy to see people put in all that time. But like they did do it like free to play and whatnot.
But it's like their second job, I guess. So at that point
Yeah,
they're
like that's the
enjoying it.
problem. Yeah.
I think there's a lot
True.
of interpretation that has to be done here. What does someone consider a great comp? Something that can clear the highest tier end game, or people that can like, is that a realistic expectation? I would say no. I would say a great comp is anything that you can do like a middle tier amount of end game content with. So like in Genshin that would be like at least clearing floor like 33 to 36 star in the abyss, doing level 4 Stygian. Like I don't think it's realistic to consider like, oh, something's only viable if it can do like level 5 Stygian, or like in Star Rail if you can complete like every single piece of endgame content. But people do that, by the way. Like Rui was saying, I'm going to use Genshin a lot as an example, but it works for the other games as well. You can clear the highest difficulty content in the game, which is the level 5 Stygian, with a literally all 1.x cast. People have done it. Like, so
Yeah.
it's possible. It's a lot of
You can get
work,
lucky
like you
with
said.
crits and stuff, yeah.
But you can't. But the statement, you can make a great comp with the free to play team, I think is absolutely 100% true. Can you make the best teams free to play? No. But that's not necessarily the requirement, right?
I've seen some Deluxe that fucking crush though. Holy
we're
shit.
also like
And they're
focusing this
considered.
on like, oh, like only 4 stars and stuff. Like free to play doesn't mean you're not pulling on these banners, right? Like
Yeah.
and especially with all the information out there now, like it's very easy to like kind of like at least plan things out to an extent. So you're like, okay, like I think I want to play this comp. So who am I pulling on? Who am I just kind of skipping out on just so I can like keep saving and stuff? Like it's definitely possible as free to play. Like you have to make sacrifices, but like it's not like the end of the world.
Yeah, and like what some
Also,
people have been
FT
saying. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, there's also another joke in the community that FTP stands for forced to pay. Which I thought you guys would find funny if you haven't heard it.
Yeah.
Fair. All right. So who do you guys think it is? Put it in your answers. Also chat. Requiem has locked in with
Drum roll,
Rui,
please.
Citrus, and is that it?
It's gonna
Alright.
be May.
Got it. 3, 2. Oh, you guys locked in? All right. 3,
I'm locked
2,
in.
1. It's Starsies again.
No!
Touchdown!
The
Lightning
bait.
McQueen.
The way you were like playing it, like oh, I don't know.
You said I could sus, but like
sneaky.
I'm very good at being the bad guy, and that's because I'm a manipulator and a woman.
Dude.
Wait a
Oh my
second,
God,
you're not
little
supposed to admit that live.
your fox husband, please blink twice if you need help.
He blinks with both eyes.
A
Alright,
lot of
next.
people would guess me in the chat. I just want to say if that was my take, it would be something more like you can do it, but you also have to be crazy to do it. Because I do
Yeah, like,
believe like
yeah.
the relic
Yeah.
plays a big role in it. And like
Mhm.
I'm nowhere near crazy enough to just like buy farm relics like that.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have full respect for people who do that, but it's not for me, Chief. I have to spend my
Yeah.
hard-earned cash on
Yeah.
shit.
I take
I'm
it
willing
as
to feel
like
that instant grat.
I play these games so much that like I don't feel bad spending money on them, right? Like with my spending money, as long as you're being responsible, right? It's not
True.
I don't feel like it's an issue. I think maybe what I should have done as a hot take on here was people that brag about being free to play are like kind of wild.
Yeah.
I don't think
it's
that's something
it's
to
not as
brag
much
about.
of a flex as
like-
you think it is. You're just playing the
Yeah.
game. Like,
Yeah.
get fucked.
Yeah. So there's actually like I'm not. Have you guys seen an anime called Otakoi? Otaku ni koi wa musukashi.
Oh yeah.
No.
Otakoi. So there's kind of a joke in there where a person is asked like is it like are you free to play, and she says yes, I'm free to play. In Japanese it's mukaking, right? But then in the brackets it's muri no nai kaking, which means like paying that doesn't strain the wallet. But that's like
That's a
still their
cute translation. Wait, I
yeah,
love
Oh
that.
yeah, that is cute.
exactly. No, that's their like
Paying doesn't
excuse.
strain the wallet.
Yeah.
Heh.
All right. Hmm? Pardon?
Alright, this one I'm locking in with Citrus.
All right. So next hot take is waifu enjoyers are much harsher on male characters compared to husbando enjoyers against female characters. This sounds interesting. I'm not sure if I really understand the hot take either.
I'm also trying to sort of parse out.
So
I
if
have
I really liked, like, I really like female waifu characters, and you like male characters, Citrus, I'm going to shit talk you. And I think you are less because you like husbandos rather than waifus. That's
But
how I view
it says
it.
waifu enjoyers are harsher on male characters, not on male character enjoyers. So I think it's saying
Oh, yeah.
that people who are there for the waifus are stricter and more harsh against the guy characters than husbando
That's what I
enjoyers are
meant.
against the female.
I meant
characters.
like your husbando is ass because I like waifus.
Ah, gotcha.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Oh,
I don't
maybe I should
know.
have written this one more properly. Oops.
Oh.
No, I'm joking. Yeah.
Let me just
so-
let me just erase
It's a
that.
Okay,
while
but
using my
Requiem said this is a
honeycombs.
valid take though.
I think
Yeah, I
this
don't
is an
think it's that one.
interesting one. I think this is it's kind of a harsh truth to admit for a lot of people that maybe they're a bit unfair towards like a
It's
certain
like
demographic.
misogynistic at
Yeah.
times, you know?
Like
Misandrist?
high key. Yes, I agree with that.
Wait,
so
wouldn't it
much.
be the other way? Wouldn't it be misandrist because they're harsher on the males?
Whatever.
No,
It
okay,
doesn't
because
matter.
you have to like think about it like this, right? Like most of the time, the waifu enjoyers are gonna be for like mostly males, and then the
Mostly
husbando
male,
enjoyers are
yeah.
gonna be like females.
Right,
So
right.
like they're like there's like that for like a Honkai example, which isn't like completely like husbando versus waifu, but like Firefly, like a lot of people ship like the main character with, even if the female one, but then like a lot of more like female fans tend to ship like and like enjoy shipping the MC with like Don Heng, for example. But like
Oh, okay.
those like that like those people are genuinely more ridiculed for it and like made fun of, and like Don Heng by proxy also kind of like is like made fun of more than like the people who are like shipping MC with like Firefly, for example.
I was
Like
gonna say that happens in Vocaloid too. Like if you're
Mm.
not shipping the gay
Oh.
characters together, then you're looked down upon if you're shipping them straight.
yeah, but like I think with, like definitely like I've from like the examples of like it happening online, it definitely does feel like misogyny does play like it's not like
Yeah.
the main factor or like the only factor, but it definitely is playing a factor in it.
I mean, some people just really like certain character tropes, and a lot of the gacha specific are primarily Chinese. So they
Mm.
primarily have a very specific set of rules for creating characters a certain way, and they all gotta look hot to a degree. And if it's a woman, the titties are out. And if it's the guy, they got ass jiggle physics. Like, I don't make the rules, they do.
Yeah.
But
And
we
I
can
think that
enjoy the
also
rules.
plays into it. Yes, exactly. I'm
Yeah.
not saying I don't enjoy it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Like I also saw like a tweet recently where it's like someone was quote retweeting like a clip from like I don't remember what the game was called, but it was like a Gigagoon or like gotcha game, and then they were just like, if this was Love and Deep Space doing something like this, like they would get ridiculed so hard for it.
I'm just saying, Love in
Like-
Deep Space is a
Mm,
god awful loving game, and I love it so much. And the things I would do for
I
those
had
men.
an old
But
coworker tell me there was
but-
combat in that game, and I still don't
there
believe it to this
is,
day.
and it's awful. Oh my god, I play lads for the combat. It's so sad. And my husband looked over my shoulder. And he's like, "So then why are you caressing his chest?" And I was like, "I swear there's combat. It's just goddamn him in that shirt though."
I might as well enjoy it while I'm here, you know?
I
The
know,
heavy
right?
breathing. Oh my god.
I think generally I think this is true. I think generally if you have like a male and female character that both sort of do the same mistake in a story or a similar mistake, people will be quicker to hate on the guy than the girl.
Oh,
The
yeah,
girl is quicker to be
absolutely.
forgiven for sure because Pretty
Yeah.
Woman, right? I think that's
Yeah.
generally true.
Pretty
Right.
woman,
So you guys can
woman.
lock in your answers. Also, chat who do you think it is, or if you have any.
If you didn't pay
No,
attention, then
any
you're
take.
gonna get it wrong.
It surely can't be Starsies 3 times in a row.
All right.
I'm not even thinking about anything
Tell me you're
else.
not paying
That-
attention without
that
telling me
is
you're not
the
paying attention.
Only way.
I
That's the
mean-
only thing that's going into this.
I mean, okay, 3, 2, 1, boom. All right.
I could have written this
Okay.
way better.
Okay.
My bad.
This is- yeah. No, but I think it makes sense. For sure. All right, next one. On that like free to play tone, you're still free to play if you spend money on daily login or battle pass upgrades.
No. Free
Oh.
to play.
No.
What the fuck do you mean? What do you not understand by free?
I'm gonna have to
$3.99.
agree with Starsies. I disagree with this hot take. I think free to play is like a pretty like objective wall. You may be a
Yeah.
low
Yeah.
spender, but you are not free to play.
So there's a
Yeah.
difference between being a dolphin and a whale and a fish. You know, like
A fish? I've never come across fish.
so for me, I was a fish for quite a while in Genshin
Yeah.
because I literally would only get the Welkins and that was it. I would not spend
Mm.
any more money on battle passes. I wouldn't do anything other than Welkins. And that's like the lowest of low you can go for monthly, especially when you're playing. So like, you know, you're the smallest fish in the pond. But then you got the dolphins who are a little more higher spending. And then you got the whales who are dropping hundreds of dollars every banner.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree with.
But absolutely not. Like I'm just
What?
putting no
I guess
on this one.
that begs the question. I don't know if this is a discussion question later, so I might be spoiling a little bit. But what is a whale? Right? Like, what makes someone a whale? Like, is it a certain dollar amount, or is it a certain like
I think
I think it's over $100 for one banner. is
over
my-
100? Oh, for one banner.
Oh, what
Okay,
the
okay.
fuck?
No,
for one
I
banner.
feel like if you feel that, I have a friend like this. I hope he's not actually watching right now because actually no, he admits himself that he's like
Guys,
a bit of
clip.
a whale, but like he spends money on like every banner just because he wants to get every character, and like
Yeah.
so like I would consider him a whale. Like
I would
think
say, yeah, that's probably a
anything
whale, right?
like to go past Will, like you're spending money on every banner to also like get like duplicates.
Like I
of
would
the
consider
characters and
someone who
stuff.
spends $30 every banner to be a dolphin versus someone who spends $100 every banner. And I have a
Yeah.
friend who, when Zhao got re-released during one of the Lantern Rights, his name is Zhao. I don't fucking remember. Emo boy from
Yeah,
Genshin.
yeah, Zhao, yeah.
Yeah. She spent $800 just to get him C6'd. And I was like, girl, that's a very big whale you got going on. And I think it also has to deal with like your size of your wallet. Like
Yeah.
a whale of a wallet is an expression.
Mm.
I think that it doesn't matter so much on per banner. I think it matters more like long term because you could whale on a banner and not be a whale, right? Like if you spent
Well, I know, but you're still a
$1,000
whale
on one banner,
periodically.
but you played for 2 years before doing that, I would say that you whaled on that banner, but you aren't a whale. So I guess there is
That's
a
why
little
I
bit of
said 100
distinction, right?
per,
Yeah.
100
That-
per banner.
I guess
Yeah.
for me, I think I would go by like how much money do you spend in a year, right? Like, oh, if you spend like over $1,000 a year on like one game, I think that's like pretty close to the line of like, okay, you're a whale, right?
Well, how often do Genshin banners drop? It's what, 30 days?
Every 3 weeks is a new banner.
3 weeks?
So
if you divide
17
that
banners in a year.
by like 100 every time. So if you are roughly spending over
Mhm.
$120 a banner, then that's a whale. That's how I viewed it.
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I guess I'm just
yeah.
I'm separating because like someone could spend $120 on 4 banners in a row and then never spend the rest of
Right.
the year, and I wouldn't call them a whale.
No, I wouldn't either.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I put the
Yeah.
preface of they needed to do it every banner.
Yeah, it has to be like a
Theoretically.
consistent thing. Yeah, I would say that would definitely put them
If
over
it
the
makes
whale.
me go, ooh,
Wait.
then yeah, you're a whale.
Ugh.
If you get the
That's-
ick.
That's a very
Yes.
scientific criteria. Starsies of test, you know.
I'm not a math person. I just go by vibes.
Honestly, fair enough. Actually, Dante has a very interesting point too. So, yeah, to whale is to not necessarily the same as being a whale.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Starsies and I agree. I think we're just defining it. I think we're coming at it from a different direction, but I think we have the same
Yeah,
point.
we agree
so.
to not disagree, but like we're still arguing over the schematics.
Over the
Do you guys
semantics
think-
of it for sure.
Do you
Yeah.
guys think there's like a tier like past whale, like being a whale? Like,
I
like
think-
where is that line?
I think at that point you just
Shrimp?
call yourself like a mega
I
whale.
got
I think
the word.
Yeah, like I think it just kind of becomes mega whale. Like,
That point is like, are we
Some
talking
of this-
zooplanktons? Like,
you
Oh,
know what you're
shit.
past a whale? Ugh.
no,
That's what you
no.
get labeled. Ugh.
you're the whole ocean, bro.
yeah.
You're the whole
Oh, she's
Right.
crazy.
So you guys can lock in your
Semantic.
answers.
Yes, I'm
and,
locked in.
Yeah, so you have some like interesting,
Lock the fuck in, chat. Lock in. Oh my god.
interesting like
Chat,
points from
lock
chat as
in.
well. Oh my god! All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. It is Rui.
Yeah.
Ah,
okay.
I keep
Like-
thinking.
Man, I'm
Look,
so
I-
bad at
I
this.
definitely cheated a bit. Where like I only like half agree with my own hot take on this one.
Okay.
Rather you're like me who just completely denies my own hot take.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
Like I definitely think like you shouldn't be considered like a pure free to play, but like there's like some level to it. Cause like
I-
my way of thinking about it is like the daily logins and stuff. It's like you don't buy like a cup of coffee, and that kind of like kind of covers it for like the month, right? Like yes, you're still spending money, but it's such a minimal requirement. And
True.
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 The-
I guess I could
the
just not get
Welkin.
Starbucks and then buy Welkin for the month.
exactly.
Yeah, the
I mean,
Welkins
not-
are
yeah.
incredibly cheap compared to
Yeah.
like everything else.
Yeah.
That is
Mhm.
true.
Yeah, the other like kind of like thing is I wonder if it depends on the game, right? Because like some like of the daily logins, it gives you stuff that you could earn while being free to play anyway,
Mhm.
right? But then there's some where like it gives you access to content or characters or whatever that is like you have to buy, otherwise you can't have it, right? Then there's like a clear distinction, right?
Yeah.
So in
Mhm.
that sense as well, it might depend on the game as well, maybe.
Yeah, that's true. Because there are some
Yeah.
games where your like daily login that you can spend money on is $1, and there's others that are like spend $50 every time you log in.
Mhm. Fair enough. All right, next one is
$50 every
Inazuma was
login.
one of the best exploration regions in Genshin.
I just got like PTSD from all the lightnings that hit me in Inazuma.
This is
That
certainly a take of all time.
have.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, because Yamiko's there, so I agree with this hot take.
Oh shit! Okay.
My hot take on this hot take is I enjoyed Subaru before they made like the quality of life changes to like exploration more than I enjoyed Inazuma. Like
You like-
Yeah.
Okay, that's the
really-
real hot take
Yeah,
here.
no, I really did not enjoy Inazuma that much.
I like
What
the,
the fuck?
story of Inazuma, because Inazuma is the Japanese inspired one, right? I'm
Mhm.
not. Okay. I like the story once I actually paid attention to it, because like you had the boy who was sacrificed to the thunder god. Although the puzzles were fucking obnoxious and exploring was obnoxious, I think overall the story just made up for it. In comparison to like Sumeru, where you're running around a desert and it's so far stretched between, where I'm just like, I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna kill myself. I hate this. I just hate wandering around here. The story sucks ass. I hate this.
Mm.
Storms.
Wait,
Fuck.
really? Wait, you like the Inazuma story more than the Sumeru one?
Yeah, I did.
Wait, okay. I feel like we just got two more hot takes, like back to back than this one.
Look, I'm
We're
just
on, like
saying.
the two different sides here.
Like, sure, it gave us the best gay couple of Alfheim and Kaveh, but like, I just can't make up for it because goddamn, running around that place literally makes me want to cry.
As much as I want to comment more about Sumeru, this is about Inazuma, so I will refrain from now.
Yeah, the second the
Fair enough.
desert was released and they didn't have the map upgrade, I was like, nope, nope, dad.
I think I could guess I could understand this hot take if it was more about like liking a challenge, I guess, because Inazuma was definitely more difficult, right? Like with Liyue and Mondstadt being the first two regions, they were sort of baby, right? Like they didn't really have everything figured out yet. And even in Inazuma, things were kind of rough a little bit. But like by the time you got to Sumeru, things were started to get handed to you. You know, just the game would basically just given to you. You just had to go find it, and you would just get it, right? Puzzles were pretty boring, and so I could understand it if Inazuma was like, okay, well, it's from a puzzle standpoint, right? Like the puzzles were more challenging and they were actually interesting.
True.
Fair enough. So yeah, if you guys want to like lock in who you think it is, and then chat as well if you want to guess whose hot take is that Inazuma was one of the best exploration regions in Genshin. All right, I think we are locked in. 3, 2, 1. Starsies thinks it's Rui. Rui thinks it's Starsies. Exactly.
my
so
God.
good.
Oh my god! I can't do this anymore. Throw me back in Sumeru. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh my
I got a
God.
little bit passionate in my explanation. I think I almost gave it away, but yeah, it's literally this. For me, the reason I have this is because it's the puzzles. I love puzzles, and Inazuma was
I
like the
think the
only
puzzles are
region in
really
Genshin
good.
that actually had good puzzles. All the other puzzle, like quote unquote puzzles, are just like go to the region and it basically does it for you. Congratulations! And
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck,
Oh no,
I want to
hit
do
one
something
box
fun.
And you're like, really?
All right, that's fair.
Nice.
That's fair.
Dante's locked in. All right,
I'm
next.
not locked in.
Gunner bait gacha games can be unnecessarily evil at times.
Ooh,
Mm.
unnecessary
Oh.
evil though.
Calling it
That's-
necessary evil. That's an
Have we
interesting
gotten
wording.
all three of Starsies hot takes yet? Because
don't know,
I'm calling
have
this.
we?
I'm calling this
Have we,
as
Citrus?
Starsies.
Lost count, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm calling this a star.
Alright, this one has to be Rui, because like, there's no way I'm getting this wrong.
I just feel like Honk, I guess. I just feel like Hoyo games. Like I don't think Hoyo compared to like some of these other games, like necessarily is even that. Other than Zenless I didn't really play, so that's like Honkai Genshin. Like I don't feel like it was like super Gunner bait stuff, you know? Like
Yeah,
So, it's hard
so
for
the
me to really
Gunner
speak on
bait
this.
from the game itself doesn't really exist. It's the fan base that also you have to take into consideration.
no, that's
Mm-mm.
true.
Because like if you look at Rule 34, I guarantee the Ayaka stuff is going to be way more than like I don't know, a random mass 4-star. Like
Chongyun.
yeah, Zhongyun. That's what I was gonna say. Although he's not killed, but
I think it depends on what they mean by Gunner bait gacha, depending on whether
Yeah,
I agree with
like
this or not.
Nikki.
Like
Oh,
I think that. Well, first of all, my original like preface for this is that I think what people consider Gunner bait is incredibly like a low bar. Like people look at a jiggle physic in a game and they're like, "Oh, that's Gunner," and I'm like, "You're a prude."
No better. My titties. This is Gunner bait. This
Like
is
Gunner bait, in
bait.
my opinion, Gunner bait in the first place is like Brown Dust 2 or like Girls Frontline 2, where you can like freaking lie them down in their room and rub their feet
Oh my
and
god.
stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
Like,
Oh,
that's
That one-
Gunner
oh my
bait.
god, that one mobile game where you can rub the guy's ass and spank it. Oh, I see
Oh,
this all
That's
the time. I'm like,
that's Gunner bait. Jane
Yeah.
Doe, Jane Doe's the closest maybe, but like
Mhm.
someone's ass jiggling when they move around is not Gunner bait. That's just like slight fan service. So
Yeah. There's a difference between Gunner bait and fan service, truly.
dude, the number of times
Like
people
high school
sent you that, like,
DxD
ass
type shit.
slapping.
mm-hmm.
Oh my god. But yeah, so who do you guys think it is? Put it in. Dictionary quarter, can I get a definition, please? Gunner bait is Gunner bait.
We'll
I
have
don't
to
know.
hear from whose hot
Citrus,
take
do
it
you
is.
not have Seribot?
I do. It got him, but it just like showed it
Oh, okay.
first. It's weird. Sometimes it
Oh,
doesn't get him
okay,
like
okay.
until after.
Okay, I got you, boo. I'm sorry.
Oh, right, because the shared chat. Right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
just
did
wanted to
get
make sure
him.
my
It
friends are
just got it
protected.
after.
Protect. I
Protect.
still don't know what. Oh, necessary evil. Wait. Wait. What did Patricia get banned?
I
It
don't
was
know.
just a bot.
No, Patricia, I didn't like it. Is Patricia? Wait.
That was weird. I
You don't
got
know
it.
what necessary evil means?
I think
It means that
I think it automatically banned them on my side
Well,
for
like
some
it's
reason.
like,
yeah, it did.
yeah,
Oh.
like necessary evil is just like it's not necessarily a good thing, but like it's something that is needed within whatever the
In order to
context
keep
is.
the flow
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
Like the most the most necessary evil would be like Lucifer in Christianity. Not to be
Mm,
like
Oh, that's
that. Like it is
interesting.
needed to have the bad in order to focus on the good.
yeah.
All right, so I was locked in. Oh yeah. Okay, glad we got that.
I don't know.
worked
I don't
out.
know why I hit them. I saw that too. I was like, wait a second, that's a real person. Why did it hit
Yeah.
them?
All right, 3, 2, 1, boom. It is.
It's Rui. Oh my god.
Oh.
So the context for me, I definitely was using Gunnerbait more as like the social media of just like
Mm.
anything that's like even just fan servicey is like Gunnerbait. Like, but like for me, it's because like Chaos Zero Nightmare when they came out, it's basically Slay the Spire, but like as a gacha game. And this was before Slay the Spire 2 came out, and like I really wanted to play the game, but like it's definitely very fan servicey, like the characters. But like I got like a couple people to try the game out. Some of them because they enjoy the fan servicey characters, but like they ended up like enjoying the game. So it's like, and like the gameplay is like actually pretty fun. So that's why like it's like it can't be a necessary evil
I
because like
see.
I think if it wasn't for that,
Mm.
they were just like it's a card game like gotcha. Like I ain't playing that, I ain't touching that. Like I would not have gone to.
You gotta have the
I see, I
gooner.
see.
Yeah,
Like
To
using the
enjoy the
fan service to
Cooner.
draw people in.
yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. All right, next hot take is gachas lead to gambling addictions. This is interesting.
I
What do
think
you guys think?
I don't
I
even know if
had a
this is
gambling addiction
really a
before the
hot
gachas.
take because this is just straight up gambling can lead to gambling addiction. Is basically what this breaks down to.
Obviously,
Which-
did you know like cigarette addiction can cause nicotine addiction?
Yeah, I think this
Did you
is
know
true.
smoking a cigar is a cigarette?
I think this is just factually true. I always tell people when they ask me for gotcha advice or like when they're starting gotchas, I always
Do
say
you like gambling?
I always
Don't do
say,
it.
hey, make sure that you are responsible with your money. If you cannot be
But
responsible
it's
with your
not
money,
on
you should not
you
play.
to do that. Like it's on them to know that it's a gotcha and a gotcha alone if that wasn't the case,
Correct.
right?
Well, everyone should be
Yeah.
practicing personal responsibility, obviously.
Yeah, I guess.
And that's the
We're
hot
not
take.
all grown men.
That's my take is that like you should know what you're getting into and you should take a look at yourself before you go in. If you can't handle
Go to
gambling,
therapy.
do not play a game that involves
Don't bet on
gambling.
red for the 5th time in a row.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
just general good life advice, right?
Okay, but
Yeah.
what if
True.
it wasn't like it was like excluding gachas, right? Like, what if it's the idea of that hey, gachas can lead you to having a lower kind of inhibition to like actual gambling, like casinos and stuff? What do you
Oh,
think? about that?
true. Like, oh yeah. Wait, no. Like, let's say you never did gambling. You don't do scratch offs. You don't
Oh.
do anything. You don't even like really gamble. And like when your friends are like, let's make a bet type shit. But then like all of a sudden you get into gotcha games and boom.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
true. We get well, and it's happened to people, right? That's like a thing.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because it
Alrighty.
can't be gambling. You spend money for a chance, right? It is gambling, so you can
Yeah.
definitely have that lead you down a dark path for sure. Like anything, right? Lots of things have
Mhm.
that possibility. So you just make sure that you're being responsible with your money, and if you can't be responsible, then like I personally never recommend to people like that to play gotchas for that reason.
Yeah.
So
Fair enough. All right, so you guys can lock in your answers. Yeah, Dante. Disagree as in like like it can't lead since it kind of already is. Yeah, fair enough.
I think maybe I like partially misunderstood. Like I was thinking this was saying gotchas can lead to gambling addiction. I understand now. Is this just straight up saying that it like will lead to the gambling addiction? Because I don't think that's true.
Oh. Yeah, if it's just straight up, it will. That's I
I mean,
definitely agree with
ever.
that.
I think I'm living proof of that. That I have been able to maintain wallet responsibility for 4.5 years now while playing
Some nights
gachas.
I wake up living in my bad luck. I want to cry. I'm not gonna lie. Did somebody just shove me in fucking Sumeru? I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself. I want to kill
Oh
myself.
my god.
I lost Starsies. I lost you.
Oh no.
I'm- Shut
Okay,
up.
Citrus, you can lock in your answer while
Oh,
chat
oh
as
yeah,
well.
true. Oh shoot.
Welcome Don Chape.
Let me think. Let me think.
Oh my god, it keeps
Chances.
like disconnecting, reconnecting, disconnecting, reconnecting.
Oh,
Bestie,
no.
make up your fucking mind. All right, we're good. This is why I stopped streaming for a bit, because it just was all scuff, no gains.
All right. So 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
This is Starsies.
Ah!
Ta-da!
The first
But
one
is
I
that
got
kind of
right.
what you- is that what you meant, Starsies?
No,
In that-
I just meant overall. Like once
okay.
you said that like it could preemptively lead if you didn't, that's when I changed my like thought process because I was like, oh
Mm.
shit, there are people that are much younger who could then lead into that, you know?
Yeah, I absolutely agree that it can lead to it for sure. 100%.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Next one. Oh, so that was the end of the who's
Damn.
hot take, is it? So next
I got,
I,
like,
I've had like the other people give some quiz questions, right? So I think the first one is going to be Starsies. All right.
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna close this and
Let me get my collab back up.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
take your time. Let me know when you're back.
So for this one, I actually I'm actually not sure. I don't know the answer either. So I will be joining
Titties.
in.
Oh, no more titties.
I
All
think
right,
I know
so
the
Starsies-
answer.
All right,
Oh,
first one
God.
is. Oh, Starsies, do you wanna like read out your like questions?
Ah! Okay.
I have it
So
on
this
the-
is my question. As of writing this, how many characters are in Genshin Impact? Is it A, 115, B, 96, or C, 112? Damn, I got a really good voice for that. Not gonna lie.
That was good. That was good.
Mm.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
I was trying not to scuff it.
Okay, I have a question. You mean in as in like playable, currently pullable, right?
Yes.
Not like
yes.
including upcoming characters? Okay, okay.
No,
Okay.
not including upcoming.
All right, I'm going to change
Of
my
when I submitted this to be written.
How many force does this Genshin gotten?
answer. I know this answer. At least I think I do. That'd be kind of embarrassing.
Oh wait, do you want me to write out my answer too?
No, I mean it's okay. No, you don't need to. Like you can just like say it after.
Oh, true. Because
You
I'll
just flex on us
verbally
now.
say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys locked in. Also, chat if you guys think you know the answer, go ahead and like put it in chat. And 3, 2, 1, boom. So I think this is a trick question. There's actually like good. I can't keep track of like how many characters. there are.
T842.
It says pullable. It is indeed C.
Okay.
Okay.
Hell
112.
yeah. The reason I asked is because we got like
100.
2 more characters coming out very, very soon. So I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
I was like, could I have been wrong? Because I knew it was around 110. I was like, could I have been wrong? Could it have been 115? But,
That's why I put 115 because I was like, it's so close.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah, you almost
close.
got me. I was like, wait a second,
I
we're
was
not
like,
including.
I added the as of writing this. Hee hee.
The
Mhm.
prune coming out soon, apparently.
Yeah,
according
yeah.
to Dimitrescu the
And Nicole.
Dungeon. How do you say that name?
Trick
Trick question. This was
questions.
written 5 years ago. Laval.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, but,
That'd be crazy.
For me, like I just because I haven't played Genshin in a while, I didn't know
Welcome
like,
in,
how many
Dimitri.
4 stars they were
Hello.
getting. So like in my head, I was like, it's either B or C. And I never even thought.
Makes sense. All right, next question, Sarsis.
All
Follow,
right.
Patricia.
Who was the tallest character in the Uma Musume game? Pretty Derby, specifically. Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
Hishi Akebono, B. Taiki Shuttle, C. Hara Urara?
Easy clap, easy.
Oh no.
The funny thing is that I got her randomly as well. The correct answer, I got her
really?
randomly. Yeah, I was like, what the? What are you doing here?
I just
One
watched,
of these
like, a few-
characters is my favorite. Good luck.
Okay.
I just watched a few clips of Northline play Uma Musume, so I'm just in the dark on this one.
Good,
Got it.
good. Be in the dark, peasant.
I'm just going by like the names
pay your-
vibe because I don't know any of
The
these and like I don't know any of these
Yeah.
games. So yeah, all right, everyone's locked in. So chat thinks it's B. Okay, a lot of people says B. All right, let's go
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Reese says B. Oh, okay, Citrus and me. We say A. The answer is.
I did say me. It is all me. I am him. It is a Hishiake Bono.
Oh.
Hishiake
Hiking Shuttle
Bono.
is the second tallest, if
Oh.
I believe correctly.
That was a good guess. It was a good guess.
Thank you.
Yeah, Hishiake
There you go.
Bono is definitely the tallest. There's many like illustrations of her being like a kaiju in the background because
Oh
she
my
is
God,
so
yeah.
massive. Yeah, I got
She's
her
just
twice
towering over them.
actually.
Oh my God, really? That's crazy.
Random. I was like, I didn't want multiple of her. I just wanted one.
God damn.
Nice.
It's like
Dante
me
got
with
it.
Golden
Yeah.
City Week or whatever her name is.
Oh,
I
Gold
just like,
City. Yeah.
yeah, I just happened to just keep getting her, and I was like, "Excuse me, ma'am, can you go the fuck away?" Like, homes.
She's so pretty though. Gold City is
She's oh
gorgeous.
god, she's gorge. Love her. Like, I was a little like, "Oh, she's just blonde bimbo," and I was like, "No, wait, no, she's not."
No,
She
she's
most
like
certainly is
super
not.
pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for me, like, is that the name Akebono? Like, I don't know about Hishi, but Akebono gives like tall vibes to me. I don't know.
Mhm.
It's,
I wonder if
Yeah.
her horse was also like really tall.
Probably. I
Oh,
think she was just
maybe.
like big, right? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
or I guess he. I
Oh.
don't actually know if the real Hishiake Bono is a mare or a stallion.
They're
Oh, you
usually
got it.
all stallions. Like, it's gotta be.
Yeah, well, a
Okay.
decent amount are, but there's a decent amount of mares in there as well.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh wait, this one's okay. Wait, next one, Starsies.
Okay. What is gacha short for? A. Gotcha. B. Gashapon. Or C. Gotcha Gotcha Urisi.
It would
It
be
seems
really
like an obvious
embarrassing for
answer to me, but I
Yeah.
feel like I'm about to learn something today.
It's A because that's what the game's telling you when we leave.
Gotcha.
All three of these could be true in a
Uh,
twisted sort of
yeah,
way.
right. All right, what do you guys think? Okay, Patricia thinks it's B. Anyone else? All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's B. No, all the answers. Of course, it's your mom. Of course. I'm pretty sure.
It is indeed B, and the reason why it is known as gacha or gasha or gachapon is because gasha is the onomatopoeia for the clicking machine noise, and pon is the capsule that comes out of
Mm.
it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Here's your little life lesson.
Okay, good. I was
Nice.
like, was it really something else? I thought-
No, you can spell it two different ways. You can spell it with an S or a C, and I didn't know which one to put.
Oh, I feel like generally the internet does it how you spell it with C.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the answer C is from a Vocaloid song that Neru Akita sings.
Oh shit! Wait, that's
Which
cool.
means stop nagging me.
Wow. Oh,
Gotcha,
wow.
gotcha, Urisi.
Yeah, I love her
Alright.
so much.
Oh, Urusei, right, of course, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense.
urase.
Urisi.
Yeah. All right, and next we have questions from Rui.
All right, now I gotta lock in
Right.
chat.
Oh,
Come on, help me,
Jesus,
guys, help
okay.
me.
All right, you gonna read it, Rui?
All right, so Final Fantasy Brave Exvius has collabed with a ton of different IPs from other Square Enix titles, like Nier Automata and even anime, like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Among all these collabs are 2 separate collabs with pop stars. Can you name one of these pop stars?
McFucking excuse me?
Okay. Can we have
Oh, this
more
is
than? Can we guess
easy.
more than one?
Well, I'll let you guys guess 2.
Okay,
just 'cause
2.
there's
Okay.
2 possible answers.
All right. I'm gonna guess
Oh,
2.
this is too easy. Oh man.
Surely it's Miku. It's always Miku. The Nyan Cat song that came out forever ago, back in like 2015, 2016, was actually Hatsune Miku's voice bank. Fun fact.
Really?
Nyan, nyan,
I
nyan, nyan.
just learned about
Ah.
that recently. too.
Oh, what? Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a Hatsune Miku song.
I used to leave that up in my like school computer lab when I was a kid.
Same.
Oh Jesus.
10-hour Nyan remix
literally-
EDM.
Yeah, I'm
I have
cat.
no idea.
Yeah.
I don't actually know Final Fantasy that well enough to do anything with that. I mean,
Oh,
I
I'm
play 14,
purely
but...
just
It makes you
guessing.
feel better, like the answers I feel like have no relation to Final Fantasy anyway, and it's just like they're just like sure, like of course they would do it, like why not? Sure.
What if I just write a really generic Japanese name? Surely I'll get it, like Sakura
Miyamoto.
Blossom. Miyamoto. Hold on, wait, I want to look up her name. I'm not gonna obviously look
I'll
up.
give one more hint. just like kind of like because it is a pretty big like amount of possibilities. It's like a Western pop star, like American.
Oh, Western.
Yeah, it's a Western.
Ooh, okay,
Still a
okay.
lot of options, but
That
hopefully
actually makes it harder for me.
I don't know.
Um,
Don't look at my answer. It was a Katy Perry.
I'm gonna
That's kind of
guess.
funny. Actually, yeah. So it's not Miku. Huh. Interesting.
Unless it's American me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. They're doing a Vocaloid event at round 1, and there's these really big plushies. I think they're over a foot. No, 12 inches. Yeah, they're really big. Like they're the size of my fucking torso, and I got Len, and I was really excited.
Oh, wait, that's
But
cool.
then like I was trying to get all the 6-inch ones, and holy shit, I want to sub myself in Sumeru because I'm gonna kill myself. Like I got Kaito and Luca, and like for some reason, all of the 6-inch Gemini claws are just awful. Like absolutely awful. I could not get Rin, I couldn't get Len. I wanted to like cry because I just want the twins like out of all of them. But I managed to get all the really, really, really tiny ones, so I got one of all of them. And the fact that Miyako was there, sorry, I could yap about Vocaloid for fucking ever. I love Vocaloid.
Yeah, I
Makes me
have
happy.
Gumi.
Gumi,
Yeah.
beloved Goomster. Oh,
Yeah, Goomster.
yeah, because she's a monster. She's a
Yeah.
Goomster.
All right, are you guys locked in with the answers?
Locked the
Yes.
fuck in as best
Okay,
as I could.
Okay, what if we like? I'm gonna go show it one by one. Okay.
Do not
So
do me
it's-
first.
Oh,
No.
okay, sure. Okay, so Starsies 3, Citrus is Taylor Swift and Lady Gaga. Okay, I think those are
Okay.
fair.
Oh, Lady
Yeah.
Gaga
That's
was a
good.
good guess.
Yeah. All right.
That
All
is
right.
a good guess.
Starsies.
Okay.
Yeah. Ariana Grande. Okay. I mean, it sounds solid, right?
Oh, that's a good guess. That's a
Yeah.
good guess.
Okay, for me, look, the question, right, was can
Yeah.
you name one of these pop stars? And I think the answer is clearly
Hey, Vicky. Oh my god. Are you gonna say that Ruru is wrong?
Whoa.
You can tell me I'm wrong. All right, so Reed, do you have your answer on your thing?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so the answer is oh wait, Starsies,
Holy
got it.
shit! Holy shit! There's no
Yeah, so both of them, it's like at separate moments of time, were like playable characters. I mean, they still are playable in the game, but you could pull for them. And then Katy Perry had like made like an original song for the game soundtrack, and Ariana Grande had one of her songs become like get remixed and added to the soundtrack.
Oh my god. No, because I
What?
was like, Ariana Grande is just like such an icon. Like she's on DDR
You also,
machines.
you also
like...
mentioned Katy Perry, and I was just like,
yeah, I know.
does she know? What?
That's
well, I was
crazy.
reading chat because somebody said I think it's Katy Perry or some shit, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, Katy Perry was really popular, especially like around Final Fantasy's explosion. So I could have seen that too.
Also,
But
I didn't
how,
like
my
it
god.
mentioned that Katy Perry sung in English for Sims 4. I didn't know that. That's insane.
She did. Oh my god. She did what? Firework. She redid Firework for that.
Oh my gosh.
It was
Crazy.
oh my god. And My Chemical Romance did their songs too. They did na 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 na, and the Simlish one slaps.
You are convincing me with every guess that you get that streamer luck exists.
I'm sorry
What
to
did I
point this
say?
out. This is
What
very,
did I
this is a very
say?
convincing performance.
I'm too fucking
Oops.
goated with the sauce.
Alright, next we oops, let me go there. Alright,
I should
next
make
question.
I should make these questions like multiple choice.
yeah, what the fuck?
No,
made
this
it
is still
so easy for
interesting.
you guys.
You did make it easy because I
like
did
it.
not do multiple choice for mine either. So
I'm gonna kill myself. Subaru, here I come.
Okay. All right, so the gacha mechanic is based on gachapon machines, vending machines that disperse capsule toys, which are very popular in Japan. While earlier variations existed before it, around what year did the version we're now familiar with like the capsules and whatnot, exist? If your answer within within 5 years of the actual answer will be considered correct.
I'm just purely guessing here. I have literally no fucking clue.
I just like all my questions are like very much questions for like even if you don't play gacha games, like you can maybe get the answer.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's definitely
Oh.
the theme of like my questions.
Yeah, and I went full horse on
No,
Yeah.
I like it. I
Momsnick.
like it. It's different. And even if we get it wrong, we're still learning something. So I think it's pretty cool.
That's true. Oh, someone said 1984. I think that's too soon. Like it, I'm gonna be honest. And the only reason I say it's too soon is because we were getting a lot of, or Japan. I shouldn't say we. It wasn't like overall. Japan was getting a lot of fighting games at the time, and they were very arcade central. So I think like it would be before that. Personally, I'm gonna say
Oh, okay.
this year for no particular reason other than I like the last two numbers. And I know y'all can't see it, so like
I guess we'll find out.
I'm gonna see 6,
Yeah.
7. I'm gonna be very upset. I will make that prediction right now.
Hold on, wait. Oh, I
gonna-
fixed it.
she's changing her answer.
6, 7.
Oh my god.
Either 6, 7 or 6, 9.
6, 8 plus or minus 1.
All right.
I'm ready.
Are we locked in?
Mhm.
Maybe
Oh, I could
1960. It feels 60s vibes. Yeah, the 60s really liked gambling too. I'm ready.
Alrighty,
I'm ready. I'm
so-
ready.
Okay, you ready? Okay, so
Yeah.
it's just that I have your hider thing like at the top. That's why I automatically go to yours first.
No, that's fine.
All right, so Starry says 1964.
Mm-hmm.
Is that when did the war end? I don't know, but yeah. All right, and then Rui, and then Citrus. You say 1980. Okay.
Okay.
And then I said 1973, just cause like
Ooh.
James Blunt song. 1973.
We
Alright,
between
And the
between the three of us, we
drum
cover like a pretty good
Yeah.
spread here,
Yeah,
actually.
why are you
Yeah.
definitely
Alrighty,
Watch it be
so
like 1920s.
Rui, do you have your answer?
yeah,
on
yeah,
the
it's on
thing?
there.
All right, 1965. Oh my
Oh,
God,
holy
Starsies! You're
shit, I'm
The
Goated!
streamer luck is actually so
With
real.
the
It's so
fucking
insane.
stars! Okay, so the reason why I think it is that is because, like, yes, the wars, but also you have to think about, like, how. Not gambling per se, but how their arcades were functioning and how they could bring in extra coins.
Mm.
And if the machine was too complicated or constantly getting jammed and constantly set up for repairs, that's like, I don't know, my ADHD little ass is like ping ponging it.
Like when I looked into this before, this was a long time ago, so I could be getting some of it wrong. Like this is like obviously the version we're now like most familiar with the capsules and stuff. Like there were like a bunch of different like almost prototypes of this like even before that. Like I think the war and just like kind of that like the Western influence from the war played a role in like the
Oh,
version we
yeah.
have now or something like that.
I
yeah.
mean, they literally started eating bread because of us.
Yeah.
Like,
I love bread.
Alrighty, next.
bread is delicious. Man, streamer luck be fucking lucking
Yeah,
right now.
you've convinced me now. The streamer luck is real. None of us have it, but you clearly have it.
I'm biased. What can I say? It's funny because when I originally sent that, I was gonna add streamer luck is real. I just can't prove it in like my footnotes.
I like it. All right, third question.
Okay.
Oh my god, there was a meme for this. There was a meme for this.
For those who
Oh my
don't know,
God.
Cyrene is a character in Honkai Star Rail, where her ult gives special buffs to characters from Ampharos, the world she originates from. Because of the need to explain what each special buff in her kit does, Cyrene has demolished the record for character kit word count, beating Castoris, who had 1,089 words. How many words does Cyrene's kit have? And then the leeway for this one will be plus or minus 50 words of the answer.
I think I got this one.
Ooh.
This is like this is a big talking point at the time. I remember this. I just don't remember the exact number, but I remember where it was vaguely. So I think I'm good.
Is it more than 1,000?
Yeah,
It's more than
demolished.
1,089. Like it is the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say 1,090, Patricia, but like, yeah.
Oh, I meant to say
No,
more
no.
than.
No,
Yeah,
honestly, it would be hilarious if the answer was 1,090 and I used demolish just to
Demolished,
like
yeah,
throw
exactly.
everyone off.
123.
Or you could. That'd be so
Well,
good.
if it's for every
actually.
character, my brain wants to say this, but that's like, it's not correct. It's not gonna be correct by any means necessary.
Yeah. Slobbin Goblin says YOLO 1143.
Why 1143? What's your thought process behind that slobbing and gobbling? Slob on that
Slobbing
glob.
Oh my god.
Slobbing on your gob.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 from Dante.
I'm gonna surf the Starsies luck vibe right now. 124 words. Dante, that's
Yeah.
nuts. I don't know. I'd be impressed if you had to explain every single character that they interact with, and it'd be over 1,500 at that point. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, is what I mean.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah,
Are we locked in with the answers?
yeah.
All
I'm
right.
so wrong with this one.
Okay, I'm gonna start with mine. I was too lazy to change it. I'm gonna stick with 1973. I just think it would be so funny if that's true.
Oh,
Alright,
it's so good.
alright. Citrus 1980. Oh, I mean,
Okay.
fair answer then, right? Fair
Wait.
answer.
It didn't update.
Wait, it didn't update.
That's not what I
Did it?
wrote.
I was gonna say, wait,
Oh,
is this the same
wait,
answer?
Wait.
Yeah, it's
Did
like,
I
damn,
maybe-
you were
Oh, there we
1980,
go.
very similar.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Alright.
There we
it,
go.
disconnected for a moment.
Wait, I want to
yeah.
change my answer now. Now I feel like I've overcompensated a little too hard.
No, you can't change it. It's too late. Pencils down.
I know, it's
Alright.
too late.
So Starsies is 2,340.
Oh,
Mm.
gee.
I mean, that would be demolished, right? That would
I
demolish
know.
the record.
Okay,
Nobody's
maybe
gonna
the
fucking
Mars
read that.
was too strong of a
I
word.
know.
The answer is
Okay.
1,640.
Ah.
Wait, am I the closest? Oh no, I think it's Citrus. Yeah, Citrus is closer.
Citrus
I'm
is
still not close
closer.
enough. Why? I thought it was 1,400. Okay, all right. Damn.
Damn, that's wild.
All right, and next we have the questions from Citrus.
All right. You guys ready? The reason I knew your playable characters answer earlier is because I had just looked it up for this
Oh my
question.
god, that's so funny.
All right, Genshin Impact has over 100 playable characters, as you know, but there's one thing that every single character is missing. What letter is absent from every playable character's in-game name? If you want a hint, streak will be broken soon.
Got it.
Huh.
One thing, one is it like one alphabet?
It's one letter. One letter of the alphabet is not in any in-game character's in-game name.
A B C D.
Isn't that crazy?
E, F, G, H I J K L M
Well, you just kind of have to think about like what letters are absent from Chinese alphabet. P?
Well, this is in
I feel like-
English. This is in English. I sorry, I should have specified, but I'll tell you now. In English.
No, I know it's the ink. Citrus.
But like sound like I get what you mean because like Chinese names like there are
They
definitely some
translate.
letters.
Yeah,
so,
there's
like,
still
there are
gonna
some
be
letters
letters.
That's not gonna be that common.
I got you.
I'm,
I got you.
Yeah.
Like
But-
Kaching and
Maybe it's not that simple though, because it will be broken soon, so it's gonna be. You know,
it's
I
just
guess
the
we'll
fucking
see.
N with a tilde over top of it.
And nothing like that. Nothing cheap. Nothing cheap.
Why do I feel like there is a character with a P in it though? Like I feel there's got to be a character with P. There's no way.
Mhm.
Oh my god, my character is so. I only use like 8 different characters, so my knowledge on all of them. You know, I'm locking in with P.
My brain hurts thinking about this. I was like, go with you on P, honestly. Like P does sound like the most reasonable one.
Maybe I shouldn't have given you guys a hint.
All right, are we locked in?
Yeah.
Locked and loaded, bestie.
All right. Okay, so let's go with Rui first. Rui says it's P.
Okay,
There. Okay, Starseed is also P.
with a
I had
flower.
no
Thank you.
Very
A
cute.
V.
I have no idea. Like, is there any like character with V in?
Venti, Veresa.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. All right, the answer is P. Oh, okay, with Prune.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Prune. Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that crazy? We've had 112 characters and no P.
Oh, I can control Z on here? Hell yeah. Oh, that just made my life
That-
so much easier because I can just do
That's
this.
crazy. Like now that I'm like trying to think about it more, like there's definitely like quite a few like NPCs with P in their name.
There are
I
NPCs,
remember.
yes. They're
But
not
they're not
playable.
playable.
Yeah, so like I'm surprised
Characters.
that like I'm surprised it took this long for them to finally make a playable character.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I thought that was
That's
pretty
actually
wild. Rune
Venti the
is gonna
fellow
break the
boys.
streak. Yeah.
Wild.
Fair. Nice. All right, next is
All right. Hoyo games often have characters that are very similar to ones from one game that releases a new character in another, like XPs, right? If you guys have heard that term before. I basically just described XPs. But which permanent character is actually the same exact character in two different games and not just a replica? And I say specifically
Oh.
permanent character, so this does not count like limited time event stuff.
Oh, because otherwise, like the masked fools. And
So like
the,
think Yai Sakura and Yai Miko. They are not the exact same
They're
character.
not
They're
the same because
just
one's a
very
bunny,
similar,
yeah.
right? They're
No,
based
I
on each
definitely
other.
knew this.
But there is a character in one of the Hoyo games that is between two of them the exact same in canon lore character and not an XP.
I don't know. Oh my god, I definitely did know this a few years ago when I was playing constantly with my ex-friend group. I
I
definitely
hope this is the answer and not just like completely
I don't
like,
know.
like creating something in my head here.
There
This
have
is,
been crossover events, but those have been limited time things. So this
Right.
is
Yeah, I was
like a
gonna say 'cause
permanent
otherwise,
cast.
like Sampo, Sparkle, those two work.
Right. Or like, yeah,
Yeah.
Sparkle was in HI3, but that was like a
Yeah.
limited time crossover event,
Yeah,
so that would not
yeah.
count.
Yay Mika was literally the only one that comes to mind. Is it a girl?
I feel
give
like
up.
I've given you guys enough hints.
I know. I'm sorry that I made it too easy on you guys by giving multiple choice. God damn. I was treating y'all like toddlers.
Yeah.
I
I
like
wrote
this
my
one.
answer as you were reading the question.
All right.
If it's
are we,
wrong, I'm gonna feel like a fool.
okay, are we locked in?
Make me
Yeah.
feel like a fool.
All right. Who does it? Okay, let's go Starsies first. Now. Okay, Starsies says Ayaka. Okay,
I gave up.
fair. Rui says Welt.
Well,
Who's Welt? I don't.
I have no
Welt.
idea who that is.
Okay. For me, right? Because I was thinking like, oh, like that, like kind of floaty vibe is like kind of like I feel like I've seen it like in that like Honkai. So I thought it's maybe Paimon.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I
have
wouldn't
no
want
idea.
Paimon in the game to begin with.
I don't know. Okay, the answer is it's Welt. Okay,
it's
It's
Welt.
Welt.
Okay.
So the
Yeah.
Welt in Honkai Star Rail is the exact same Welt from Honkai Impact 3rd.
Oh, okay.
He is canonically the
lore's
exact
like
same
he-
Welt.
Like he's traveling to like different like timelines or like universes just to like adventure with like Kimiko, right? Or something
Yep.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Welt in Star Rail is the
Oh.
same Welt that we see in HI3. He has traveled across the imaginary tree and the Sea of Quanta and has landed in the Star Rail universe and is one of the main characters.
Oh, I see. That's so cool though, the way it
Mhm.
joins up like that.
So there are a lot of
Oh.
characters that are like XP, right? Like Bronya and Silverwolf in Honkai Impact 3rd. Bronya and Silverwolf are like the same person across different timelines, but that's not the case. In Star Rail, they're like different dimensional versions of themselves. So they are not the actual same person. But that's not the case
Yeah, I
with
just
Welt.
don't play Honkai.
Welt is the actual same Welt.
Huh. That's so
Magic.
cool.
Magic. It's super complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the actual thing. The magic is just the easy one.
Yeah, that one is cool. I remember that being like a big fun fact when Star Rail came out. People were like, "This is the same Welt, guys. This isn't an XP. This is actually just Welt."
To be fair, it also has made it like now we're like anytime we travel to a new world and there's like trailers for it, people was like, oh, like this thing happened in trailer. Is Himiko gonna like die now? Is this the world? It's like guys, like calm down.
Welcome,
Oh, man.
Raiders. Hi.
Welcome waiters.
Welcome,
Welcome,
Raiders.
Raiders!
Oh
Yippee!
my god.
All right.
Moon's my
so,
bestie.
Hi bestie. Hi Sarah.
Hi,
Sarah's
bestie.
Oh wait, Star and Moon. Oh, of course.
Oh, well, that's not why, but fuck, I just realized that too.
Wait, that's really cool.
It's so funny because
Nice.
I do tend to like gravitate toward people with moon in their name. Wild. Actually wild.
That's crazy.
Well,
You're
well,
destined.
one of my cat's name is
right.
Tsuki.
Cringe.
Tsuki?
Like Moon. Lama. Okay,
Suki.
next
I think
question.
it's a super
Suki,
cute name.
Suki.
I think it's super cute. Okay. In Genshin, Star Rail, and Zenless, the monthly shop offers a limited and standard wishes at a discount. How long has this discount been implemented in their games? I will tell you, this is potentially a slightly tricky question. But it's also a fun fact.
How long has this? Wait, how long? As in
Like when did they
Wait.
implement this? But obviously, like Genshin has been out longer than the other two, right? So the answer might be slightly different. But you can give just like a sort of generic
Oh.
response.
Okay.
Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Starsies, your Kitsune Guide to the Afterlife. Woohoo! This is my friend Citrus. This is Ruby and Rhubarb.
Oh.
It was like 5-6 years. Yeah, pretty much. That's the whole fucking joke. And when, I don't think it was, oh my god, what's her name? The pink-haired one, the genie lamp, Dendro character.
Oh
That
yeah.
looked like
Oh,
Diana, everyone was like, "Oh, she's gonna get introduced, and then we're not gonna have the discount anymore because like that was her whole lore, is that she offers things at a slightly cheaper price." I don't understand why they don't just get rid of it because like it's fucking pointless to say that it's on a discount. I think the day that they should have like April Fools, they should have a glitch that resets it back to
agree.
its normal price.
I
Oh
can't
my god,
comment
it's
because I
so
don't want to give
good.
away the
there
answer.
would be riots, I think, if that happened, even as a joke.
All right, so everyone locked in.
Locked
So
and
I'll
loaded.
start with I have no ideas. I'm just say 2 years, something like that. Starzy says the start it never goes away. So from the beginning, okay, and then read the whole. Okay, so you guys wait. Are you guys like? All right, Citrus, you have the answer there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Forever. Okay, so it actually. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, it's like Starzy said, it's kind of dumb that they even call it a discount when it's literally
Yeah.
always that price. So.
It's all or
Oh.
nothing.
Yeah.
But it always says that it's like a certain percentage off, but it's always on the discount.
75%
It's like,
off, and you're like, the fuck is not.
it's always it's never changed. It's been like that from the beginning.
Oh, man. Wait, I should have known this because like for my IRL work, I basically do this for like our client brands, like try and get them like to look like a discount.
Yeah.
You know, first. Oh my god. Okay, fair enough.
I would accept if
And-
you guys said 5-6 years. I think that's also correct because that's basically like since Genshin came out. So
Yeah, that's
I'm pretty sure everyone got it right, basically, except
Yeah.
for Ruru.
Okay, I'm the one who doesn't really play gachas here, so fair enough, makes sense. Alrighty, so
discussion roulette wheel.
yeah, so
Uh-oh.
those are the first two. So like I
Everyone
had
take a
these.
shot.
Oh my god. So I had like everyone gives a few like just like general like discussion question like points. So I'm just gonna like roulette that, maybe see what we get.
Who's it gonna be? Oh my god, is it mine first?
Like good art.
Oh my
Wait,
god!
this is oh my god, so
This
perfect.
is
It's the one
literally
that
the
we- yeah, it's the one that we used for the
That's so funny.
yeah.
No, if you guys didn't look at the tweet, but like Rhubarb made art for us, and I am the one screaming this because it was mine. Oh man, my streamer look is impeccable.
Mhm. To keep that going with what Ruru drew, but where's the line?
Where's the line? Right, it's all bait, no hook, or whatever the other one is.
Yeah.
It's so well. We did talk about this about being a necessary evil. So
Yeah.
like it, but this is as an overarching of Gunnar art being able to turn tourists, people who don't play the game, not even for the Gunnar art, not even for that, and turning them into players who then appreciate the game and the art that comes with the
Yeah.
fan bases.
Yep.
I have a friend who said something like along the lines of like, oh, like you should play the game so that you like understand like the dojins better and stuff. And like it's like the reverse of this basically. We're actually it's
Mhm.
basically the same as this, but yeah, like so yeah, I definitely think there's merit to it though.
Yeah. Okay, so like before this I googled, right? Like what's like the most Gunnar like gacha game out there? And the response I got was Azure Lane. Is that
Oh,
like a
yeah.
consensus?
Yeah, it's definitely
I would say
Azure.
Brown Dust is worse, but Brown Dust isn't as popular as Azure Lane.
Oh, okay.
Azure
So this
Lane's
is
the
like-
one where every girl is a ship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Nikki would also be up there.
Nikkei,
Yeah.
Nikkei, yeah.
Nikkei,
it,
yeah.
I think Brown Dust is the
So I
worst. Azure Lane, Nikkei, and Girls Frontline are all pretty
think.
up there.
No,
My
Brown
God.
Dust is like a whole other level. If like
Mm.
you've never heard of Brown Dust, but if you're like on Twitter and stuff enough, like you've probably
I've
at
probably
least
seen
a
it,
clip
but
of
just didn't
at some
understand
Oh.
point.
it.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah.
I
All
think
right.
this is
Alright,
so
definitely
we
true,
moving
though.
on.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Shadow.
Watch it be another one of mine.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
We just
yeah,
go
yeah.
through all of yours before any of our
Yeah, right.
Okay, so what is something about yourself that you realized through gacha
Oh.
games? Oh, that's just interesting. Wait,
Ooh, I
Yeah,
like
so
this one.
this was mine. The context is Honkai has had a few events now where like you play like mini games and stuff. There was one, I don't remember the name of it in like Honkai, but like you're basically playing Candy Crush against others.
Oh
And
yeah.
like playing that, I never realized that like I actually enjoy Candy Crush because I get so excited now anytime they bring back that event.
Oh my
Like
god.
the most recent one, it was like they had like a battle royale version of it. I played
Ooh.
it to get like the maximum like points possible. Like every time that game comes back, I play it so much, and like I never even realized that about me. And like I think it just made me realize like I will play any slop of like a game as long as you like package it correctly. And in this case, it was just like it's in
True.
Honkai, you're playing against others, and it's like, okay, that was all I needed apparently. I now love Candy Crush.
May I introduce you to our Lord and Savior Hoonie Pop? It's not gotcha, but
Yeah,
god
no.
damn,
Yeah.
those scenes fucking I had to like sit in a call with somebody while playing it and I was like, please help me. I just really want this sex scene with her.
Oh, shit.
And he was like, all right, I got you. It was great. It was great.
I don't know if I have
Who needs
anything
to
that's
card?
like. I don't know if I've had anything that's like made me really second guess myself or like really change my
Connect
mind on
with me.
anything.
Mm.
If anything, it would be just like embrace like aesthetic or like I guess in Twitter terms, embrace fan service. I guess in a way,
Yeah.
like I used to be a little
Yeah.
embarrassed about that kind of thing, but I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm like, you know what? It's an integral part of things that I enjoy, so it's okay to like
Yeah.
it. I don't know. I guess that would be the
It is.
closest thing, probably.
Yeah. Oh,
Gotcha.
that's a good one too, yeah.
Yeah.
I learned that a lot of people who want to help you with gotcha games don't actually want to help you. They basically just want to take control of your account and your luck. And
Love that.
that's kind of what I learned
Mm.
the
Oh, they
hard
take over
way.
your
That was like
game.
my personal experience. Yeah, like not take over my account, but they would be like, "All right, we're going to go do X, Y, and Z today cuz you need to work on this character." Because I'm a filthy
Yeah.
casual. And
Yeah.
I would go, "Oh, well, I just really want help with this one character." And then you kind of get that character to where you need to be and then you're like, "Okay, I guess I'll work on this one." And they're like, "No, you need to work on this one instead." And you're like, "All right,
Mm.
it's Tuesday. Let me log in with this friend and I'll grind
Yeah.
that."
Yeah.
Okay,
got
going
friends
back to
playing
that
gacha?
idea of like these gacha games feeling like
Thank you for
a
the
job, right? That's
sub,
sort of like
Yeah.
having
Dante. Oh my god,
like a
thank
helicopter
you.
manager
That's so
who wants to
sweet.
Yes.
micromanage your.
Yeah. Well, you rolled this character on stream, so I know you have them, and I know you have these thingies. So why aren't you utilizing your artifacts correctly? And I'm like, dude,
What
what the
the-
fuck? I'm just here to stare up their ass when they're climbing walls.
Or ladders. The
Yes,
ladder.
ladders.
The ladder.
The ladder.
That's wild. I feel like a lot of people when they just want to flex. I got a lot of people that
Yeah.
come in and they're like,
Um,
look at my account, look at my account, look at I'm like, okay, sure. And they're like, look, I got
Yeah.
C6, look at my I'm like, you just want to flex, which is fine if we're like talking about that, but like if I'm asking for help and you're just coming here to flex, like that's
Yeah.
not helpful at all.
Yeah.
Not the vibe.
I think the case like a lot of times the people who like are knowledgeable enough to help you and like kind of help you say like a lot of times they are the ones who are also like I don't want to like straight up call them meta like slaves, but like definitely a lot of times they do like follow the meta and like try to play around it. So then like
Yeah.
when they try to help others, it's hard for them to kind of see past that of just like, oh, like I just like this character, so I just want to like build them.
Mhm.
So like I think that definitely plays a role in it.
And like you get a lot of the very hyper vigilant about the numbers and not necessarily meta, but how to min max. And then you
Yeah.
get those people mixed with their autism, and then it's no fun for everyone.
Yeah.
Because then you can't tell if they're being sarcastic or not about your builds.
Yeah.
I just
It's great.
preface a lot of stuff. I sort of am able to skirt that when I have discussions with people about like teams or characters they should build. Is I always preface it with rule 0 is do what you want, or like pull for the
Yeah.
characters
Yeah.
that you like, right? Like that's like my rule 0. Is like if anything ever contradicts rule 0, then prioritize rule 0.
You're not having fun.
right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the priority is you having fun, and then you doing well is secondary. If you doing well is you having fun, then
Pop the
that's
fuck up,
that's what it
bestie.
is. You do what you want, right?
Makes sense.
Hit those big numbers, but otherwise, just run
Yeah.
around as your little character.
Yeah, if you
And
don't,
if you want
wanna,
a team of himbos, right? Then just like have your
Yeah,
Oh
if-
yes.
Yeah.
if you don't want to run Escoffier, if you don't want to pull Escoffier for Skirk because you don't like Escoffier, then as long as you're okay with not having a lot of damage, then you do you, bestie.
Yeah,
I'm with
yeah.
ya.
Exactly. Say, yeah, I don't like her. She reminds me of my ex. Like,
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
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 So-
My ex was a
All right,
was a
then, sure.
fresh chef who barely wears any clothes under their apron. Escoffier
Oh,
looks
okay.
just like them.
Jesus.
Lamar. Alrighty. So next one.
Yes. I have so much to
those-
yap about how much I hate Sumeru.
I know. I'm like holding back because I'm gonna stand up.
No, okay, wait, guys, don't hold back, because like honestly, like we went through the first 2 sections way faster than I had expected.
Oh,
okay.
especially-
Oh, there's
Yeah, also
plenty
that-
in
Back to
here
Sumeru.
for us to talk about.
Okay,
Dante,
so
thank you
I
so
am
much
like
for
a big BL enjoyer, as we all know at this point. Like
Mhm.
men kissing.
Yowie,
So like
yowie.
Sumeru did give us Althayam. Althayam.
Al
How the
Hatham.
fuck
Yeah.
you say
Al
Althayam?
Al Hatham.
I hate
Al
that. Okay, Al leaves
Hatham.
Al and Kabe, which is great. But then
Yeah.
we also have Tignari and Sino, which is like
Ignore-
even better.
Yeah.
I love the gameplay. Like we definitely got a lot of the really good ships out of Sumeru, which I'm so thankful for. Like, yes, give me the game. But it's also like, why the hell did you have to make the map so big
Yeah.
and so empty?
I did like for Subaru, like I did say earlier that like I actually enjoyed exploring for Subaru, but Subaru was also what made me quit Genshin because I thought
Yes.
Dehel was the coolest character ever. I was ready. That was gonna be the first character I was gonna C6 and stuff, and then they nerfed her and nerfed her and nerfed her and made her like nearly unplayable. And then they were like, she's also gonna be a regular banner character. And like I was just that crushed me. I was like, we're quitting
I
Genshin.
think
We're
they
just gonna wait for
definitely
Honkai."
did her dirty, like
Yeah.
straight up. And I never really liked Deha to play with her enough. I don't even think I have her. So I never cared about everyone constantly being like, fix Deha. And I was like, guys, just unfortunately play with other characters. Like
Yeah,
until they fix them. You can't really do anything about it.
yeah,
Yeah, the Dea
Now,
incident
like,
was rough.
yeah. Now, like anytime I see like the characters get like constant nerfs, like in beta and stuff, like I always just like they're getting Dehud. Like it's a verb for me at this point. Like that it was just that rough.
For better or worse, luckily, for better or worse, that hasn't been on the same scale or situation of Dea. And I say for better or worse because sometimes they do a different route to sort of pseudo nerf characters. Like they lock them behind like another character or like a
Oh.
constellation, right?
Oh yeah. Oh my god. That's
Oh,
one thing I
or
hate in
like the
Honkai.
Bennett situation where he immediately affects all of your comps that he's in.
Yeah, I would say up to a certain point. Bennett nowadays you can do Bennett C6 no issue, but back in the day, yeah, actually getting his last con could fuck up your
Yeah.
team. Dongli. I don't know. I think just Sumeru. See, I'm the opposite, Starsy. You're a Yaoi enjoyer. I'm a Yuri enjoyer. There's not enough
Okay.
Yuri and Sumeru for me.
There isn't. Yeah, see, but I also still don't like Sumeru despite it giving me all of the yaoi, you know?
That's fair.
I think Sumeru, this is where Rui and I are gonna fight. I think Sumeru is like the worst, if not like top 3 worst exploration in the entire game.
I think I just like liked it like thematically. I definitely agree with like a lot of the criticisms, but for me, like it kind of worked in a sense because yeah, like there's not much in a desert, but like it's a desert, right? And like, but then like also being able to explore like the like all like the underground stuff and like not like the reason I said like I enjoyed it even without like the quality of life stuff before was like I kind of like the idea of like oh just like getting lost in these like ancient kind of like structures and stuff and just
Ah.
like like maybe part of it is like I'm gaslighting myself almost to an extent, but like it just kind of worked for me with kind of like the way I was thinking about it.
Well, if you like getting lost, then that would that would explain it. I hate getting
Yeah.
lost, and I got lost so often. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I wonder if like your like kind of personality shows up in like the way you play these games. Like you know how some people like to go, you know, when they go on a vacation or whatever, they're like, you know, okay, we're going to Italy, we're going to this city, and then we're gonna like plan this, and we're gonna go to this restaurant, and we're gonna go
Mm,
this. And then there's other people who are like, oh, yo, I want to go into like the bazaar and like get lost in the alleyways, and then
Mhm.
maybe get robbed, maybe not, but then like we'll
Maybe
see.
get robbed, maybe not.
Yeah, so
Maybe,
but
yeah. Like
yeah.
for me, when I travel, it's definitely like a oh, like I have a general idea of what I want to do, but then like otherwise, it's just like okay, like here's some stuff that I kind of want to explore in the area. We'll just see where it takes me.
hmm.
Fair enough.
So yeah, yeah, I
Yeah.
can
How
definitely
about
see that. For me.
how about people in chat? Like, you know, are you guys like a travel like and like plan or like a travel and let's hope not to get robbed kind of vibe, or and does that really show up in how you play gacha games? You know.
Yeah,
How about
that's an
you,
interesting
Citrus
take.
and Starting?
Everyone has different like vibes that they want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be a hella explorer in gotcha games, and then I just kind of took a back seat with that.
Hmm.
I think
So,
some games and even regions within those games have different levels of like this feels like a chore versus this is actually fun to explore. But like
Yeah.
I tried 100% in Genshin and Zenless. I tried 100% stuff, and Sumeru felt like a freaking chore to do. Like, oh, it took
mhm.
forever. Whereas in like Inazuma, going back to my hot take, Inazuma was like things felt purposeful even if they were difficult, and it was actually interesting to explore. Like every new
Yeah.
puzzle was like, oh, I actually have to think about this, stuff like that. Whereas in
Yeah.
I feel like some of the later regions
Yeah.
don't have that. Same with Star, and that's why I don't like Star Rail's quote unquote exploration. I know they're not an open world game, so it's not quite
Yeah.
the same. But like filling out the map is like kind of a slog, I feel like, compared to other
Yeah.
games. So I don't know, I just like the sort of sense of
Mhm.
interesting stuff.
Mm. Does it have anything to do with like narrative like relevance? Like how like or like is there like a sense of like oh being immersed in that narrative or not really?
Not for me, but I could definitely see
Mm-hmm.
someone having that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can definitely help for sure. Yeah.
Mm. I wouldn't be surprised if someone else did have that. Yeah, for
Yeah.
me, it's pretty separate from the story, although it does help when the world quests are interesting.
Mhm.
Fair enough. All right, next thing was like some way somehow the game's rig. So if you spend money, you get better rolls. I just okay. You said I just can't prove this is
Yes.
Starsies. Okay,
It's
because I was think
shit. Shit.
I was thinking like I swear I saw like earlier when you
Yeah.
said like I was gonna put I just can't prove. I was like I swear I
I was
read
like, I
that
know I put
somewhere.
that somewhere.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't. And
Mhm.
the only reason I say I can't prove it is because there's been so many times where right before a stream or a big banner drop that I want to roll for, I spend the money and I load up my little count with all of the monies, transfer them to the credits and shit, and then all of a sudden I'm getting the best rolls ever. But if I had saved all of my free rolls and burned through those first, then I wasn't getting good rolls. And I was like,
Oh.
So streamer
Mm.
luck isn't streamer luck, it's just how much money you're willing to write off on taxes.
Mm.
Yeah, I definitely can agree with that a bit. Like I can't like same here. I can't prove it, but like for like the fake collab, I knew I wanted to like E6, like at least E6 at the starts for Saber. So
Mhm.
and like I saw like before that, I think I got some extra money from something. I don't remember what, but like I was like, okay, you know what? Like this is kind of money I have set aside anyways, and so I just bought like the most expensive bundle like ahead of time. I was like, I'll just have that ready, and like my luck for pulling Saber and like getting like Eidolons was like pretty like pretty good, like better than usual for me. So again, same thing. Like I can't prove it, but I I definitely think there's something to it.
Yeah, like I said, I can't prove it,
Yeah.
but the evidence doesn't lie, homie.
But-
When it's 9 times out of 10 that I buy rolls and I
Yeah.
get the characters I need.
Yeah, I
I've
mean, just 'cause you
actually
can't prove it.
I think I mentioned it earlier when we were talking about streamer luck. Maybe I'm just like the outlier, but I've had the opposite experience. So, for example, when I C6 Yelan, I had saved up for like 8 months, 9 months, or whatever to pull for her C6. And I won every 50-50 going from C0 to C6 because this is her rerun. And I got the weapon on the first go, and my average pity was like 50 or something. It was insane. And that was like all saving. And then I topped up a bunch of stuff for Skirk, and I think I lost 5 out of my 6 or 5 out of my 7 50-50s, and my average was like 75 or something. So I'm like, I have the literal opposite where like every time I spend money, I have terrible luck. Maybe it's the universe trying to tell me to
I
stop
think, no,
spending
I
money.
think you
No,
don't have.
no.
I think it's definitely like you don't have streamer luck. We have content luck. Because both of those
Oh,
sounds like
yeah.
good content in terms of like, oh my god, look how lucky he's getting. He didn't spend money to look at him, he's losing everything. Look at all the money he spent on that. Like
Yeah.
that's good
I
content.
told you,
at
he's
the
not
very
a streamer,
least.
he's a content creator. That's
Yeah.
why.
You could argue that they know that I'll spend money anyway, so they don't care what they do to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that
Oh,
too.
okay.
But
Holy
I will
shit.
say, and I haven't told anyone this yet, I did the night that I topped up a bunch of stuff. I spent like $100 on Genshin. An hour after I got the receipt email, I got my Hoyo creator acceptance email.
Oh my
So
god.
maybe there's a little bit of
okay.
truth there.
I was like, all right, this guy's a real one. We know what he's about.
Yeah.
It was like within an hour of each other. I was like, no fucking way, bro.
I would have
Yeah.
flipped fucking shit. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been so pissed.
So
Oh, the
funny.
sunk cost fallacy. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna make chat a spontaneous confessional here. All right. Like,
Okay.
how much of you guys, like people in chat, how much have you guys whaled in like a single game, and do you think that has affected your rolls and your luck? Yeah.
I see someone in chat.
Oh my god.
I see one person in chat in particular. Shiro Aru, my friend Lappy. Her luck is fucking insane. I'm talking like wants a character, gets it in 20 pulls. Wants their weapon, gets it in 10 pulls. Every
Damn.
fucking time. That's where all my luck went. Fuck you, Lappy.
Oh yeah, no, I've stopped like showing my friends some of my friends polls just because like I feel like every time I do it with them, I just get insanely unlucky and then they just get like all the good polls. So I'm just like I'm just gonna do my polls on my own. Like I'm not showing you guys anymore.
Makes sense. Oh, so Dante, thank you so much for the gift stuff to Starsies.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So, oh,
I
wait,
love when
I had
people
a
spend
fun-
money on me. I'll be your
Yeah,
gacha
yeah.
character.
Yeah,
Your
because you're the
3-star
gacha.
that nobody wants but keeps getting.
Oh, speaking of, I think Citrus, you had like channel point redeems. I was like, gotcha, right?
I do. I have like a
Yeah.
gacha card system. I have a lot of my redeems off today. Otherwise, I didn't want to clog up
Oh,
the
okay.
chat. But
I do
makes sense.
have a gacha one myself, but it's for subs. Like it's for actual money, and it sits in the top corner.
Oh.
Let me see if it'll
oh,
turn on.
cool.
But I
Oh.
was getting bean boozled so fucking much, despite it being a
Mm.
1% chance. I was like, all right, after almost throwing up, I'm not doing it no more.
Oh no.
I used to have like a wheel where like I think it had like a bunch of off stuff, but like one of them was like I just end stream, and it happened like 2-3 times in a row, and it's just like okay, I'm just turning this
stream?
off altogether.
I'm like, yeah.
I can't do
yeah.
this anymore. It's not
I had
funny anymore.
a mute streamer
Mm.
one for 15 minutes, and my mods would rag like, "I'm Starsies, I think you're muted. I think you're muted." And I was like, "Guys, I'm gonna start fucking crying because I can't respond."
That's so unlucky.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, my content's just fucking nerfed, even if I do something cool.
Oh my god, Dante!
Yo,
Dante,
thank you.
thank
Dante going
you. Oh my god,
crazy.
emotes. I'm a slut for emotes. I'm gonna be so for real.
Fair. Right. one then. While we work
Next
on
one,
that.
next one.
Yeah. By the way, Dante's like one of my closest friends, and
Aww,
Aw.
yeah, it's
that's
funny.
gay.
Oh, this one was great. Yeah. So, what makes a gacha system good? Sparks, pity, 50/50s. Hoyo standardized a system that a lot of gachas like to copy. Is this good? What are the weak spots? Who does it better, and in what way?
I know there's a lot of questions on here. I put this one in, but it's basically like
Citrus.
the gotcha system, bro. Like, what could be
Yeah.
better?
Yeah.
What's good? I personally, and we talked about it earlier with the hot takes. I personally think Genshin and Hoyo's like general gotcha system is pretty fucking good, and I think
Yeah.
gotchas copying it is a betterment for gotchas as a whole. But I like when other companies improve on it in some ways.
Yeah, I don't know what a spark is.
Sparks would be like Uma Musume. Like you have to pull
Oh.
200 times on the specific banner, and then you just can get the character. It's basically like pity, like
True.
a hard pity, but Sparks generally don't carry over between banners.
No, they don't.
So you could do
and that
199
was-
pulls in Uma Musume, not get the character, and then it'll change, and you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was not going to spend $34 just to like inevitably get my character in 20 pulls. So I was like, I'm taking the L on this one, boys.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Like, I
personally-
do think that sparks are probably the weaker of them since they don't carry over. I think the 50/50 systems are okay because it still allows that, like, that enticement of, oh my god, am I gonna hit pity? Am I gonna get the character I want? And then you have to weigh the pros and cons every banner on whether or not you're gonna spend this. Like, it forces you to be a little frugal even if you're spending money, because then you have to realize how much money you're dumping into it to still have those odds, which I personally like when there's odds. I don't like Heartopias, which is in 200 turns you can get a rainbow, but then you have a 1 in 15 chance to get the rainbow you want. That fucking shit pisses me off because there's no way to get the rainbow you want if you just, and they already have such shitty giving you the tokens to
So it's
get
a
to pulls to
200
begin with.
pity, and it doesn't even guarantee in
And
Heartopia.
it doesn't
That's
even
rough.
guarantee.
That is a good example of the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's so bad. Somebody did the math and they were like, I failed every single pity and I spent $400. And I was like, oh
God.
my god. I spent an entire month trying to get this one goddamn tree, and I saw another streamer pull it within the first 10 pull, and I was like, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh my god.
I think
But-
generally when it comes to gacha system discussions, I think Genshin should be held as like the
Gold
like the standard, right? That's what you
Yeah.
compare everything else to. Some are better. I don't think Genshin is the best. I think some do it better, but like I think Genshin is like it should be the bare minimum standard for gacha systems.
Yeah. I think reverse is pretty nice where like again there's no weapon banner. You can just get it while playing the game, and then the kind of to make up for that there's like a lot of skins. But then for the character banners, it's very much like the Hoyo system in terms of like 50/50 and whatnot. But one thing they do is when a character I think is like 2 patches old, it might be it might not be that, but like they get added into like the 50/50 loss pool. So like if you lose a
Oh.
50/50, like there's a lot
Oh.
of characters you can get, but like there's some characters that you can just get like through that.
Oh,
There's
but
they have like
speaking-
they have like limited characters that
Yeah.
like don't follow that, like don't get added
Mm.
to that pool. But, like by all accounds, like basically if you're playing the game, like there's a good chance you can kind of get all the characters because like
that's kind of what Uma does a little bit.
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
whenever an Uma's banner finishes, they go to the pool of like all the characters. It's pretty cool.
yeah.
That's
So
how I got
Tayoshi-
Hishiaka Bono.
Yeah, Tayoshi Yuto says it's way more forgiving than people think because they haven't experienced sparks.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't build pity, you can't save. If you get unlucky on a banner in Genshin, that carries over. Be like, well, I may have lost a 50/50 and like done 30 pulls and I ran out of like currency and it switched. Oh man, I didn't get the character I want. But oh, the character after I also kind of wanted. Well, I could keep going for them and then I'll get them sooner. Like
Yeah.
that's so nice. It's very flexible, which is
Mhm.
important.
Yeah.
But you mentioned Rue, you mentioning the going into the pulse things. I like the way that Star Rail does it. I wish Star Rail added more characters, but like what can
Oh,
you
yeah.
do? But they have like a system where you have 7 characters that you can pick from. if anyone's not familiar with it, and you can swap out who you want your possible losses to be to.
Mhm.
So you can like
Okay.
choose, but it's only from a
Yeah.
select list. They add like 2 or 3 every year to it. So it's not every
Yeah.
character, but like I could put Silverwolf and Fuxuan on my loss list, and then I have a chance to get them if I lose my 50-50. And they're like characters I love, even if they're not useful anymore. So I think that's really cool. I like that.
I also don't know if the other Hoyo games have it yet, but Honkai also has the like Golden Companion system now, which also has like even more characters that you can get like through other means.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
those who are unfamiliar with that, it's just another like shop that has like a set of different characters and also the light cones that you can like pull. And to get the currency for it, if you have like a character that's like already like E6, you can and you get a duplicate of it, you get like a currency for that. Two of those gives you the currency to get like one of the
Mhm.
characters in the shop.
They also offer those on the anniversary rewards as well. So there's ways to
Yeah,
get, there's multiple ways to get them, which is really
yeah, and like some of those characters like are still like very good in the meta. Like especially like they just add like Kuho and Bravo.
yeah.
But
Huahua is a
both
great
like
example.
like really good like characters. Yeah.
I like that. I think that's cool. I think that's something Star Rail and Zenless do better than Genshin. Genshin doesn't do that. And we talked about the weapon banners earlier too. Same thing. Genshin's weapon banner is a bit unforgiving compared to Zenless and Star Rail because they have more odds. And even better than that, you have something like Wuthering Waves where their weapon banners are guaranteed,
Mm.
which is cool. So I think that's pretty. And NTE that just came out, their character banners are guaranteed. So I think that's pretty interesting.
Mhm.
Pretty cool.
Okay, so this is like maybe like a very dumb question, right? But like, what's the like? How would you define like a good gacha game, a gacha system, right? Because like is it about like feeling good while playing? Because like from my perspective, I'm like, oh, the best gacha system is the one that maximizes total revenue, right?
Mm.
From like the
Mm.
business
Mm.
perspective, right?
Mm.
And then
Yeah.
like that would also entail like making sure people feel like, oh, they want to continue playing, right? Because if there's no 50-50 or pity, then people are like more likely to give up. So this like from my perspective is, oh, this is just a marketing strategy to make people keep on playing, right? And then like to not lose hope. And but then like Sparks is like, okay, that strategy is about like making people want to use it up right now and to play more right now, right?
Mm.
To like to maximize their value that they're getting out of those Sparks because it's gonna go away, right?
Yeah.
So like, what do you think about like what makes like what's the definition of a good gacha system for you
I
guys?
definitely think it's subjective, obviously. Some people are
Yeah,
going to have
exactly.
slightly different opinion. But for me, it's something that isn't too like cuz there's no way you can't expect them to just hand you everything, right? So there's a certain level of
Yeah.
like, okay, well I understand that it can't be super generous, right? But like it can be a little forgiving. So something like
Mhm.
pity carries over, I think is like very important because then it respects your polls. Uh
Right.
and then things like guarantees and like 50-50s and having a guarantee after is the same way. Partially why the Genshin weapon banner system was bad or is still kind of bad is that the pity, like the guarantee doesn't carry over. So yeah, I guess it is kind of depends on how you play a game, right? But
Okay. So if
Mhm.
if you had a say in like Hoyo, like you're on the Hoyo board right now, right? Then would you like add like carryover for the weapons banner?
if I was put in charge of like Genshin specifically, because I think that would be
Yeah.
the first thing I'd look at, I would do 3 things, or at least I think it's three. Anyway, one, I would separate weapon banners to be like Star Rail and Zenless, so all the weapons are on their own banner, and then it's a true 75-25. And then I would also get rid of fate points and make it a 50-50, make it a guarantee.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
there's only
Oh
two
my god,
things.
the fate point. Jesus, I forgot about that too.
Yeah,
Dude,
the fact that they use
Genshin
fate
Play's got
points.
rough, man.
Genshin weapon
God.
system should be changed to be like Zenless's and Star Rails. That's the first thing I would do, 100%. Other than that, I think it's actually like really solid. I think it's
Mhm.
a really solid system. 90 hard pity. No one ever hits 90. Well, technically they do, but it's incredibly rare.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Soft pity around 70. Like that's whole system is something that like a lot of other gachas have adopted because it works. It's like just the
Mhm.
right amount of like chance of not getting it versus chance that you do get it, that like people, it kind of toes that nice line between good business decision and generosity. that
Mhm.
gets them a lot of money, and it works. That's why they're
Yeah.
copying it. It works.
Yeah.
So
Right,
I think
right.
that's good.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
For sure.
yeah, I think for me it's definitely along the same lines. Like I think Hoyo system in general is pretty good, but like I do like there is something to be said about like I think players should still feel a sense of FOMO if they miss out a character, but like it shouldn't be like a permanent thing where, like, oh, they have to wait for next banner. Like I think like something
Yeah.
again like the reverse system was like, oh, like okay, but maybe I'll just get them next time when I lose 50-50 because they'll be in the pool at some point. Like stuff like that, like I think that's all you really need, like as like in terms of small adjustments. I think Honkai's done a great job with that. Reverse, obviously, like I've talked about, and like, but yeah, I think like that's really the main thing.
I think it's not out of the question. Genshin seems to lag a little bit behind the other two
Mm-hmm.
when talking about quality of life updates. I don't think it'd be out of the question for them to potentially integrate something like that in the future.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
So Shiro Aru says, I think we go back to the old ways and remove the spark system and filter out the unlucky from the lucky and watch them spend 1k per weapon. Thoughts?
yeah, that's Gucci for you.
Oh,
Thought smile.
I can do you one word. We should go back to I think it's like called like the complete gacha system. This system is so bad that it's literally banned by law. It's basically imagine relics, but it's gacha, and you have to pull like the entire set for it to do anything at all.
So it's
That
like
Oh.
used
Honkai
to be
Impact
how those
Third.
gacha systems. That used to be a gacha system that was used in
Yeah.
some games.
HI3 is similar to that. Honkai Impact Third
Oh,
has a
Hearts of it
similar system.
has that too, where you have 12 items on the banner, but by the 12th pull, you will have gotten everything, but there is an item that will unlock all 12 of them instantly, if you get it.
Well, that's cool.
If that's what you mean. Like, it kind of sucks, because, like, that item is obviously the really rare one, so you
Mhm.
want it, but, like, I did spend 12 pulls, and that was a lot of fucking money, because it was incremental every
Yeah.
pull, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna die.
No, this system was like like imagine like every pull is 160 like jade, and like you just have to do like keep doing 10 pulls and just hope that you can get the entire set like within a reasonable amount, and one the items like giga rare. But like
Mm.
if you don't get it, like it was pretty bad. Like that was like when we talk like predatory like models and stuff, like that was definitely like predatory as hell.
I think
Which
it also
again, good thing
depends.
it's bad now. But yeah.
Yeah, true. I think it also depends on how the pull economy is in the game. So the
Mhm.
Hoyo system is generally like between 50 to 60-ish pulls per patch, which like mathing out averages to like the general community ends up being about like a guaranteed limited character every like 2 patches-ish. So if you free to play. So like that's generally pretty good. So like in a patch cycle, you can generally guarantee 4 to 5 limited characters. So you have to be smart about which ones you want if you're free to play. But like you can, if you play the game with the current gacha system, you can get a good handful of characters uh, in the game, and that's just 5 stars. Like there's always new 4 stars coming out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's I would consider that like a decent balance. It could be a little bit better, but like obviously we're
Yeah.
gonna want more as players.
Yeah.
So I kind of tied to this, and like I don't think it was in the list. If it was, then I'm sorry, but I'm gonna just pull it up. So like, if you could be, CEO, or like you're kind of like the owner, right, for one day for any gacha game, right? So like not like Hoyo, like Genshin, Honkai, whatever, right? If you can like be like owner for like one day and like do whatever you want to it for like and to like change it, like which game and what would you want to do? What would you want to change, right?
I kind of
Do
cheated.
you
I
have any
already
ideas,
answered this
Starsies?
one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's tied to that. Yeah, so Starsies,
Ah,
what would you have any ideas? Like,
hold on. I'm drawing.
Put on
oh,
the
you draw.
spot.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's bad.
Is it this?
Okay. Damn good question. I'm not a business savvy person, and that's why I'm running a failing VTuber. But I really don't think I would want to take over any of these goddamn games, because they kind of they're all set in their ways, and if they had then implemented change, their current fan base is going to be pissed.
Ah,
The fan
Mm.
bases of the games that you're trying to mimic are then going to be pissed, and you're just gonna have to start over with a brand new game with that system in order to garner
Oh,
new people. So then that
that's
way people
realistic.
won't, yeah, because you're just gonna upset everybody in that, and like nobody likes a CEO that comes in trying to make changes. Nobody does. So like you kind of have to keep pandering. Like with Hoyo, they have many, many, many games. So like every single game they introduce, even if it's like another Honkai, it's a little different than the last one in some ways. So
Yeah.
then old Honkai enjoyers still like their original, but then they can also maybe enjoy the new one. Which I think that if I became a CEO of like Hoyo, I would just come out with another game.
Fair enough.
I would
That's so
Fair enough.
not
realistic.
fix anything. Like
I see.
I'm gonna leave
Yeah.
those shits alone.
Makes sense. How about you, Rui? Like, how about like, what would you want to
Honkai
do?
Star Rail needs more skins and better skins. I am so
Mm.
sick and tired of seeing both Genshin and Zenless get these amazing skins for like characters and also like the main character getting cooler skins. For us, it's like Firefly has a skin, but you can't see it in combat because she's in her giant mech, which didn't get any changes.
Oh,
The main character now has like red details on his like on their jacket, and like those have been the skins basically. We just need better skins in that game.
But you just got one of the
that's
best skins in Star Rail. Castrius' skin is like so good.
okay. Yes, it's getting better, but like it needs to come out faster. We see like leaks like, oh, like there's a cool Catholic skin. Where's that? I'm waiting for the Catholic skin too. Like this is like we know they're working on these skins, but like just a little faster with it. Chomp chomp, you know?
A
Like
little
Yeah,
faster.
dude,
with
that
it.
Trailblazer skin you guys got done dirty. That was so bad.
Bro. Oh my
No, I agree. I
god.
think Genshin and Star Rail should have more skins. Genshin also could definitely accelerate skin release for sure.
Yeah.
Both of them. Zenless has a pretty good skin rate.
Yeah. Yeah.
makes sense.
I think a lot of the skins that Genshin does release are really good because they usually get view one of the free ones and then you can pay for the other one. Or you do the event to get the skin. I'm really pissed that I missed out on Summertime Barbara because she is my absolute baby sweet summer child, Pookie child. Like, I love her. Would die for Barbara. Ikio. But, like,
Real though,
that's
real.
just. I love her so much. She is the only 4-star with a fucking 5-star alt animation. How do you not love such a cunty queen? Anyways, I'm not biased.
sense.
I think she likes Barbara.
I think I do. Yo, I'm just saying, Barbara and Yae Miko are actually like a fucking deadly combo. Nobody wants to talk about it.
Oh, I agree. Barbara's great. I used her for an
She's
on-field Hyperbloom team one time. It was awesome.
Oh, she's so good at that. And it's so funny when people are like, no, like Kokomi is just an objectively better Barbara. And I'm like, well, one, she's a 5-star, so obviously. Two, you're wrong because it's Barbara and Barbara fucking carries. Because you can build her with Kokomi's set and make her a goddamn tank that doesn't die.
I'm a proponent of the holy shit, 2 cakes. I just
Yeah,
use them both.
okay, yes. I don't know. I was just never a fan of Kokomi.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear
I
that.
But I just didn't. I don't know. When I was playing through the story, I didn't like her voice, and to me, voices are everything. I've got like a little bit of a freak in me, so
Oh.
like, yeah.
That's
But
wait.
once
That's
I
actually
switched to
kind of
Japanese, it was like, it was okay.
yeah. That's the thing, right? Like because they have like different voice actors for different like languages, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes
Mhm.
Mhm.
so
Yae
like
Miko's English makes me want to rip my ears off, but her
Really?
Japanese, whoo. Yeah, she's just so.
Alright,
It's
alright.
the fake mommy voice for me. Her and Lisa.
Ah,
I cannot stand when women are attempting to do the low sultry mommy. Like that's why I hate doing it. It's because it's unnatural as shit. It does not work for American voices. We are not a romance language. We are a bastard.
that makes sense.
I play all my
Dante gets me.
I play like all my Hoyle games with Chinese audio and like
Uh-huh.
so it just like they all
Yeah.
just sound like a like Chinese drama. It's just like
Mm.
That's
Oh.
kind of
getting it.
nice. Yeah.
Like Chinese
Oh.
is really bad, so I don't understand a single
Hello?
thing they're saying, but I'm
Dante?
enjoying it. Whoa!
Holy fuck!
Dante? Excuse me?
Holy moly.
Oh, what did I get? Oh no, what appeared? I didn't see what the gacha pulled. Oh my god. But thank you so much for gifting 10. Oh my god.
Oh my
Goodness.
I
god,
didn't get
that's
to
crazy.
see what my gosh. Jeez.
Oh my,
Ah.
oh my, is that 90 no?
Wait, so Rui, you playing Chinese Starsies? You play Japanese,
Yeah.
and I play English.
like
Wow,
the
we have
anime.
a good language spread
It's so
for.
wild.
That's crazy.
Interesting.
I
Oh
think
my
it
god,
just
TJ.
it does boil down to like who wants what, like
Yeah.
out of their gameplay. Like if someone likes to listen to it in the background and English is your native language, then watching it in English is
Mhm.
probably your best bet because then you can just fuck off while the unskippable cutscenes are rolling. I, on the other
Yeah.
hand, don't mind hearing Paimon's Japanese voice just pop off.
I'm really into voice actors, especially English voice actors, and so
Mhm.
that's why I like doing everything with English VAs because I recognize a lot of them. So I'm like a fan of the VAs themselves. So I like listening to them talk.
That's so true because I like Sayu, and he is
Mhm.
just such a funny guy. Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, and you see a lot of like repeat VAs across games, like Brianna
Mhm.
Knickerbocker, Kira Buckland, Laura Post. Like the list goes on, right? Like there's like 30 of them that are in like every game. It's great. So
It's
when
great.
I hear when I hear freaking oh my god, I'm blanking now that I'm thinking about it. When I hear like Mint in NTE, right? I'm like, oh my god, it's Hu Tao.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I love hearing her because I'm like, hey, that's Hu Tao's Hu
Mm-hmm.
Tao.
Or Esper Zero in NTE is Eula, and stuff like that. Or like you hear Koi Dao in like an anime, right? Like and then you're like, oh my god, that's Albedo.
Oh.
Just stuff like that. It's really cool to hear the same VAs
Yeah.
across all that stuff. I don't have the ear for like other languages like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of like sisters, you do like a bit of voice acting, I think.
I do, yeah. And I have friends that have friends that are in these games, so I'm like, I know this person.
Oh.
Mm.
So it's
I
kind of my
see,
way
I
to like
see.
support English voice actors is by listening in English. So
I love
it's kind of like
that.
my own way to support.
Yeah. So Shiro Aru says, can I just say the best EN voiceover is from Arc Knights?
Oh yeah,
Have you
I
guys played Arc Knights?
I think
I
Arc Knights
played
has pretty
Arc
good voice
Knights,
acting.
I played a bit of it.
and I only remember a blonde character that I was like, this was me when I wanted to die, and then I was like, I love this character now because I want to protect her. I don't know. It was
me.
so selfish. Like,
Yeah, I keep saying the praises of this game, but it's honestly such a good game. Like Reverse 1999, I personally really like the English voice acting of, just because like basically the game is like you go to like different times in history and you're like in these different like real world locations and stuff, and like experiencing history. But it's like so all the voice actors like to have like the accent for that, right? And like that's honestly what drew me to the game because the ad had a character called Regulus who's like
Hmm.
a British pirate basically.
Regulus
But
is
I
my
was just
favorite
like,
character.
I was just like, I'm in. You got me. This is all I need to hear, and I played this game. British pirate,
British
yes,
pirate.
yeah.
Rui,
I just like
But-
British.
Rui, I have Regulus glasses in IVTube Studio.
Oh, that's so. sick.
Oh, they're gone. They're here. Up.
I don't know how to tie it on, but Regulus is my favorite character. She's so good.
Yeah.
So you have a mother.
Those are some cunty glasses. I love
Thanks,
it. They're giving Edna mode.
Edna.
Wait, are you guys like drones? Oh, okay. Rue loves
No
the bird.
thanks.
Yeah, oh yeah, I totally do for sure. Of course, yes.
I've
Yeah,
started
actually,
a
like,
running joke that I'm a Britaboo, unfortunately.
A Brit-
A what?
A Britaboo.
That's a thing.
It's were you not alive when Tumblr loved Dan and Phil? Like us bitches wanted to be British. Like there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Uh,
Us with our silly little jumpers and our trousers. I fucking love
yeah.
British people. I rag on them so often, but it's only because I hate what I can't be.
Yeah. So, Patricia, like I didn't like it. Patricia is British. So.
Same Starsies.
Yeah.
Context, I'm British? Well, fuck you too.
Exactly.
Endearingly.
Oh my God. Endearingly. Wish it were
Actually,
me.
Yeah. That one was interesting though. Like Patricia said, like I tried to play in the language it was created in. So that makes sense.
That's fair. I used to be like that with like
Yeah.
anime and stuff as well. Like if it was Japanese, I would watch it in
Weeb.
Japanese. And
Yeah.
I don't know, and then people be like, "Well, now I watch in English," and they're always like, "Well, you know, if you want to watch in the background," I was like, "No, I'm paying attention. I just like
Yeah.
hearing English voices." I think I've
There are some
changed.
really good ones that are in English. Like I wholeheartedly love Black Butler, but
Mm,
not in English. I
Oh.
cannot
mm,
stand it in English. Oh my
that's so
god.
fair.
I watched it originally in Japanese, and every single time I try and watch clips that are in English, I'm like, how did these voice actors get picked for this? Because this does not fit the character.
I think
Okay, so follow-up
Arknights. Yeah.
question.
Oh, go
Oh,
ahead. Go
sorry,
ahead.
Arknights?
I was gonna say I think Arknights. I agree. Arknights and Enfield. And I think NTE is pretty good as well. They generally have like pretty good English voice direction, so it's not painful, at least.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, like, kind of like the follow-up question I want to ask was like, if you could like choose to voice act any character from any of the games,
Ooh.
like, who would you want to?
I don't know.
I wish
Hmm.
someone mentioned
Yay,
this
Miko,
earlier.
because I am self-indulgent.
You should. You could be Yai Miko. Oh my god, that'd be so
Oh my god, I
cool.
could. Yada yada.
My reasoning and choice is incredibly selfish. My community knows how much I love Firefly. So if I could be any character, I would want to be male trailblazer in Star Rail so that I could be shipped with Firefly.
Oh my god, that's
That's real.
crazy. You know, no, I probably want to be introduced as Starsies to Genshin, just like another Kitsune.
Like a
And
new
then everyone
character.
would ship me and Yamiko because it's magnet colors.
Mm.
Do-do-do-do,
True.
do-do-do-do.
For me, be Sampo. I am forever be a fan of any quirked up white boys in these games. Sampo, Aventurin, those are my boys. Either of those would be good for me.
I think being a new character would be cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. I have always imagined Starsies as a League of Legends character because I say so much shit that's just
Yeah.
like just League of Legends voice lines, like "Good morning, time to die," like just stupid shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember like actually like stars you sent me like one of the
Yeah.
things earlier, and I was like, this sounds like a voice line from
Freyord.
someone from the Freyors. Yeah.
I was like, "Oh my god, you're so fucking real for that."
That's crazy.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
just like poetry. That's sad, man.
I
Because
didn't
I'm
know what
not
you
sad enough.
I didn't know what you meant by a League voice line until you said that line. And I'm like, oh my god,
Oh,
you're so
yeah.
right.
That's
It's
so
actually
League.
so
Exactly.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth, kid, or you'll be responding at home.
Oh my god.
Oh
that's
my
like
god, what the
misfortune.
hell?
That's
Alright.
like misfortune or something. Yeah.
Starsies is a League
Yeah.
character.
Never underestimate the power of the Scout's Code.
Oh my lord.
I
Too
fucking
perfect.
love voice lines. I like it's my favorite like thing to echolalia is just League of Legends quotes. Like
Mm.
Dude, I've been
"That's
playing
so rainbow,
Rakan.
what does
His
it mean?"
his quotes are pretty good. He's like, I used to be a square, and then I joined the forces of darkness. Woohoo! It's just like dumb shit. I'm like, dude,
Woohoo!
you're so good.
That's so precious. Woohoo! Hi, dragon.
Yeah. Okay, so
Spin
this
that
is
wheel. Unless we're
so-
not done.
no. So I have like one weird like voice acting like idea that I've always had,
Yeah.
right? So you know how like Minecraft has like these like languages, right? And they have
Yeah.
like a few joke languages like pirate speak,
Oh
like
yeah.
witch and all that, right?
Yes.
So
Mhm.
I was like, what if these games had like a joke voice acting kind of like
You
option,
could
right?
toggle it on. Yeah.
Yeah, so like if I could like so there's like if I imagine like if I could voice Paimon but like man, what's going on, dude? Like that kind of thing. Like, really, you wanna eat me, man? Like I'm your emergency food.
I'm not emergency food. Yeah, mom.
Yeah.
Are you in
Ayo.
my walls? Because I literally was doing that a couple weeks ago for Genshin, because I sometimes voice act when I'm playing the games, and for
Mhm.
Paimon, I'm like, I don't want to do her high pitched voice anymore. I'm just gonna have Paimon be like a low voiced man. So Paimon was just like, traveler, where are you going?
yeah, exactly. Like jaded, like he's
Yeah,
like a,
like-
like
God,
a vet-
traveler, not this
yeah.
again.
like a buff dude at the
Exactly,
gym,
yeah.
just like, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah.
Paimon
imagine.
lifts every weekend.
Literally.
Yeah. Oh, Or man, even like a gender bend like voice. So all the male characters have female voices, all
That'd
the
be so
female characters.
cool.
That would be so funny, right?
What's that, Rule
Aether has Lamine's
64?
voice.
Oh
No,
my
Rule
god.
32? I don't know. It's
Is that a
the
thing?
rule that everything has a gender bend. I think that would be cool to be able to toggle that on.
That'd be
Right.
cool.
I mean, you can
That's a lot of.
already like just switch people's VAs around. You didn't even have
Yeah.
to voice cast new people, just switch their VAs.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
still have to
it's a
have
lot
them
of
record those lines.
Yeah,
though.
you still have to re-record.
That's a.
I mean, but
a
that's
lot of
more
work.
that's more revenue for these voice
Yeah.
actors. I don't
True,
know.
true, true, true.
Oh,
The
agreed,
idea of-
agreed. I don't think
weirdly,
Hoya
the
will
idea of,
agree.
like Christopher Walken doing a voiceover for a character just came to my head, and I kind of dig that idea in my mind now.
Yeah. Okay, Rule 63 apparently.
Oh, it is
Alright.
Rule 63. Yeah, I was right. I know
Mm.
my shit.
Nice. Oh my god. All right, next one is Pop Mart and other YouTuber toy brands are gambling for children.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of when my niece visits, we go to Target. She wants to get one of those
It's
blind
bad.
boxes, and I'm like, "This is
Yeah, it's
gotcha."
Yeah.
it's all God. It's so stupid.
And I can't
was
say
the one that made
anything.
this one.
Yeah, no, like I like right beside me, I have like a bag of like basically like blind box I brought back from like my trip to China, and it's just like the mini like chimeras from like Honkai, and like
Aw.
each bag's have a different one. Like it's definitely gambling for children. Like there's no way around it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even,
and like yeah, that one Target aisle is just fucking disgusting because it is a lot of YouTubers preying on their younger fan base
Yeah.
who don't have
Mm.
money to begin with because they're too young to
Yeah.
make money.
you
So now
know,
you're preying on the parents of having a meltdown in the middle of a Target.
this actually brings
Oh,
up a really
man.
good point of like, right? Because I was about to say, I just don't think children should be allowed to gamble like that, right? We don't let them go to casinos and
Right.
gamble, so why are we allowing them to buy blind boxes? But then you get into the whole thing of like, well, what about trading card games? That's gambling,
Right.
right? Can
Yeah,
kids no
yeah,
longer buy
yeah.
Pokemon
Money
cards? Like,
forms.
that's like I wouldn't
Yeah.
say yes to that, but like, what's the difference?
Where's the line?
Why-
Where's the
why-
line, bro?
why do
Where
I
we
call
draw
that-
the line?
Yeah, why do I
I
think
think-
that's different? You
yeah.
know?
I think it always comes back to like it's on the parents to like
Yeah.
regulate what their kids are watching and stuff. Because like Pokemon cards, all this stuff, like that's innocent. But if for some reason your kids like watching like Logan Paul or something, or like any of these people who are like flexing, like, oh, like I pulled this like chase card that's worth like $1,000, like it's gonna become gambling for these kids.
Right. And that's where I brought in the conversation earlier of like a lot of these kids don't realize they're getting into gambling before gotcha games. But then now we get into this that like everybody is just pervious to the gambling mechanics
Mm.
of that 1 in 24 chance of getting that really sparkly toy out of this box. And that's just like the sad truth of it that we all love that instant gratification, but when you're spending $600 on fucking plushies and getting the same duplicate every time, there has to be better regulations for it. Because it's not just the YouTuber toys. There's the other toys that, you know, like dig for a gem or whatever, where you have to like chisel away a gem for a chance to get a diamond or gold in there. And it's like the smallest damn thing ever. But it's like a 1 in 64 chance. And like, that's geared for even younger children because
Yeah.
it's a hands-on activity. It's not
Yeah.
just open a box, get a toy.
Yeah. But,
So that's
but
just so
I
weird
did
to
like it.
me.
Also, like brought up a good point. Like and like it is like unfortunately the case. Like like legally speaking, like it's not gambling.
You
Just
can't
because like
regulate it.
yeah, you can't regulate because it's also not gambling because you are getting something at the end of the day. Gambling would imply that there's a chance that you just get nothing and you just lose your money.
Mm.
Right.
Like it's this
Yeah,
really,
that explains why
gray
it's a
area.
thing at all. But like,
Yeah,
I guess
exactly.
we're still here saying like, well, it's like kind of morally dubious, right?
Yeah.
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 It's
But at the end of
filling
the day-
lines of pockets.
At the end of
It's
the
up
day,
to the
like,
parents.
where do the kids get these
Yeah.
money? They get it from their parents. So like, it
Right.
really is a
Exactly.
parenting
It's still
diff, right?
adults buying
Yeah.
it regardless.
So yeah, I guess it's just more of like a why are parents not better parents?
Well, it's not that they're bad parents for buying it, but it's like when it's like iPads. They're so common now that every single child has one that if you don't have one, you're left out.
Yeah.
So gears
Yeah.
into peer pressure and societal norms,
Yeah.
and there's just so many layers to this iceberg that I could crack the fuck open, but I will refrain from it. Otherwise, we're gonna be sitting here for 3 hours of just me talking.
Totally. Yeah, we totally
No,
could
but
though,
yeah.
right?
Like I think part of it's also like all things considered, like a lot of this stuff is fairly new, and like if you're a parent, like it's definitely hard for you to be up to date. Be like, oh, like
Yeah.
why is my kid suddenly wanting these blind boxes and stuff? Like even like blind boxes as like a general concept is like only now really becoming like super big, like in the West at least.
2015 since maybe not even like
Yeah, exactly.
2020 really popped it off, so I want to say
Yeah,
from like 2019ish,
yeah.
2018,
So like if
2019.
you're a parent who's just like not in the know, like it's so hard to do it. Like for like parents like okay like Pokemon cards, trading cards, like that stuff still makes
Yeah,
sense, right? But it's just so hard to like keep up with everything.
Although,
that
like
is
with trading, yeah, go
no,
ahead.
sorry, you go.
I was saying, like with trading cards, I've seen these like YouTube videos where like these parents are taking their kids because like these parents are the like generation where like trading cards was a thing, right?
Hmm.
So like they're like people like these parents taking their kids to these Pokemon trading card conventions, and like it's like almost like inheriting. Like I'm like these parents are probably gonna be like giving these kids inheritance in the form of like rare Pokemon cards, right? Like that's
Mhm.
True, and they'll be getting grandfathered into it rather than just
yeah.
starting from scratch.
Yeah.
But I think there's also I forget my train of thought just fucking died. There's another like precipice to okay, yeah, I got it. When I was growing up in like 8th grade, I was really into Vocaloid. My mother had no fucking idea what this bullshit was of like a little anime girl dancing around on a hologram. That was weird to her. She barely
Yeah.
understood Pokemon at the time. So now you're getting even older people who are more indoctrined into the internet, but they still don't have a grasp on this stuff because it is newer. The blind boxes are a newer thing. So if somebody like myself just kind of stopped paying attention to internet trends, which a lot of people do, they just step away from social media. It's not unheard of, especially with people my age. And now they have a child that wants a fucking little cat-shaped dragon. That's okay. It's then you're just gonna get it for them because you don't realize what it is. You don't realize it's from a content creator that's making really shitty memes of a head coming out of a toilet type deal, you know? Like how are you supposed to regulate something you don't understand yourself as a
Yeah.
parent? My mom didn't know to tell me not to listen to Spice and Sacred Spear Explosion Boy when I was 15. She didn't realize that was not age appropriate, so she let it happen. And now
Yeah.
I'm Yowie, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Imagine
think
that becomes like the bonding between a mother and a daughter. It's like, yeah, both of
Yowie.
you brought into the corner like we just.
And here's your first boy love bestowed upon you by me.
Yeah, actually.
yeah.
Like, I
Bestowed.
remember when Jojo Romantica came out. Like,
Skibbity gotcha. No, there is gotcha bags that are skibbity
Yeah.
toilet.
oh
It's
my
just
god.
stupid little vinyl clip bags, but still,
Yeah.
that's enough to get kids invested in these instant gratification odds that will get them to gamble later in
Yeah.
life. But there's no way to regulate it. There
Yeah.
isn't because if you ID them, like it's
Yeah.
not viable. It isn't.
Yeah.
And it's at the end of the day a toy. So what they
Yeah.
do with the toy is on them, whether it's display or play. You know, like ugh, there's so much I want to talk shit about this one because it was mine.
Weirdly enough, I feel like at this point it's gone to the point where it's like it just goes back to like the like kind of bigger thing of just like oh like the people in charge like just kind of in our countries are very old and don't know what's happening. We need like some younger people who have a better understanding to at least not even regulate it, but at least help
Shed light on it a
shed
little
light on it
bit.
and like kind of just
Yeah.
show like give resources so that like parents and stuff are better equipped to deal with this kind of thing.
Two boys kissing, legally not bad. This anime specifically, morally bad. Don't look
Yeah.
at these two boys kissing. Boku no Pico is a no.
Okay. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think like another like factor, right? Like, because like parents was like coming up, right? Because but like these days a lot of parents are like both working, right? So like mothers are
Right.
often like kind of like overwhelmed already, right? So if
Yeah.
you can if there's anything that you could like just throw money at to get some peace, right?
That is also true, which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
the iPad issue too. But
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Mm.
we're raising
So
a whole bunch of degens coming
It's a
up.
societal
Bitches don't even know
issue.
what Uvu or Kick is. SMH.
exactly. Oh, sorry. So like can do that.
But
And
buying a pack of cards is fixed, and you will always receive a card with some art that will cost the same amount to produce. So that's why some of them, like, yeah, even if it's 30 cents for the card, you will eventually get 30 cents worth through that entire pack.
yeah. But
If
like
that
the
makes sense.
market value of the card is different, right? Like the
Right.
manufacturing, like there's the manufacturing value, the cogs of it, right? Oh my god, we're
Yeah.
going to my I hate this. I don't want to talk about my work during my Sunday, right? Oh my god, it's Monday tomorrow. But like there's cogs and then there's also market value, right? Because like
Yeah.
sure, it takes like 30 cents to create the card, but then the market value of it can be like $1 to up to $200, right? So
Yeah.
exactly.
It's a tough topic. It is. It's definitely a tough topic, which is why I wanted to like bring it to light so heavily. And even in my notes, I put I just really like talking about the gambling side effects of Gacha.
Also,
Yeah,
it's a
definitely
great
play
like great.
responsibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So next one is what is a pre-existing franchise that you want
Ooh,
a gacha
ooh,
game for?
ooh, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
first. I have an
Okay.
easy answer for this one.
Yeah.
Digimon.
Oh,
Okay, that would be
oh,
fun. That would be
We need it. We
fun.
need
yeah,
a
you
Digimon
actually get
Gotcha.
close with that. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that would
Yeah.
be easy because after a certain amount of times, you
Yep.
can just upgrade them, and I
Yep.
mean that would work for Pokemon too, in a
Pokemon would be
sense.
fine, but I want
Yeah,
Digimon is
Digimon.
underrepresented. They're having a heyday right now with their newer games that have just come out that are really,
Yeah.
really good. Their new anime's amazing. Like now is your
Yeah.
chance. They're coming out with new apps and stuff like that are gonna be like
Yeah.
Pokemon apps are. Like now's your chance, Bandai. If you're out there listening right now, Digimon Gotcha game, please.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Like a
listen to
new
this audio
one.
creator talking about like that.
Like a new one. There might be like a
Yeah.
really, really old Digimon Gacha, but like the really, like we talked about before, older gachas are kind of rough.
off.
They're not quite the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
For
it's not really
me,
gotcha. It's just
yeah.
get it.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I'm a huge fan of Dynasty Warriors, like the entire franchise, and like they've had
Ooh.
some really bad gotcha games that like basically got out of service within like a year. But like I want like an actual proper good one because I think it's like it'd be so sick to play like with some of these characters, like they're like different movesets from like past games and stuff. Right now they recently came out with like Warriors Abyss, which is basically like a roguelike game, but like that's like scratch the itch for me even more. Like I think having like some kind of like proper like Dicey Warrior style gotcha would be so cool.
That would be pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
Would be a
Um,
fun game too.
yeah, I'm not sure. I think I would say, and just because I'm weird, maybe Minecraft. Like,
Hmm.
you could do
Okay,
so much
okay.
with the blocks, and I don't know how you would go about it by any means necessary. Uh, I don't. But I think Minecraft would scratch a lot of autismo itches for me, genuinely. Especially with the music playing in the background. It could be like an
Mhm.
idle gotcha game at like bare minimum, where you're just idly mining forever in a day.
Oh, wait, that's actually interesting to think about, right? Because like, and, I'm sure like people can like make a mod, like because like that
Mhm.
like modding community is so big. Like I'm sure you can like mod like a gacha
There
game into
definitely
it.
is gotchas implemented into Minecraft servers where you get
Hmm.
like a VIP key and then you walk up and then you get shit from it and like
Mhm.
you can get a VIP kit as many times or you can pay to get VIP kits.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
unheard of that gotchas have been implemented into Minecraft servers, but I mean like a whole fucking Minecraft game
Yeah,
dedicated
yeah.
to it.
I know what you mean.
Uh-huh.
There's a difference between modding in gotcha elements versus like a specific gotcha focused
Yeah.
game,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
We
yeah,
Just
also
for Mojang to get more money out of me.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean yeah,
Buying
Minecraft
plushies is
Gacha
not enough.
definitely could be very interesting. He definitely
Yeah.
did launch
Shiny
this,
creeper
Oh, man.
is crazy.
We
Shiny
get like
creeper.
shiny creeper.
This is the electric
Lamau.
creeper. It's a 1 in 7,000 chance. And there's no pity.
Yeah.
Lamau. Yeah, we're gonna get like a Gunnar out of 5-star Enderman, but Enderwoman.
Oh,
Oh,
no, Enderman art though.
Enderwoman.
Oh, I have to like. Oof,
All right.
Where's the Minecraft fan service?
Sorry, I'm a
That's-
little heated.
Lamau.
Ayo.
Yeah.
No, because I
That's-
know so many people who shrimp over Enderman. It's disgusting. Like I cannot tell you. And I am one of those girlies. It's those purple eyes, the
Lamau.
long
It's
arms
the
that could hold
purple.
you. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, chat.
So
Yeah.
tall.
Like the yeah,
He's
also the
so tall, handsome as
Yeah.
hell.
yeah, and also like the emotional instability that like I
Oh my
can
god, he
fix
gets
him
so
kind of like
angry
yeah,
looking at your eyeballs.
The
Enderman
wow.
is just me for real, for real. Don't look at me!
Oh my
Don't
god.
look at me.
What is what's a franchise I'd love to ruin by making a gacha?
I would love to ruin. It's crazy.
Okay, so like Claire Obscura, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They just
Oh.
that's the Claire Obscure 33, right?
Yeah. What if gacha?
Expedition
Okay.
Expedition Gotcha.
What's like that big like
But like how?
yeah, good question. I don't know.
That's what I was running into with Minecraft. I was like, there's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
a really good way to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
Well, that's their
that's
job.
for the future hypothetical developer to figure out. We're just the idea people
Exactly.
here.
True. Well, I guess they would just have to make way more characters that you would pull
Yeah.
from because I
Mhm.
know you can run around and fight bosses, but at that point,
Mhm.
instead of in an RPG sense of collecting said characters that you need in a timeline, you would just have to fucking pull and hope to God you can defeat the bosses.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it could still, in some way, shape, or form, be free roam. I
I
think.
mean, I think you don't even have to like, cause like there's a gacha for Octopath Traveler, and there's only 2 games there, and like each one, like they don't have enough characters for a whole gacha, but like they made it
Yeah.
work. Like
That's
as long as
true.
the characters are like fun enough, like unique
I
enough,
do
like
like
you can definitely get
Octopath.
away with it.
I've
Yeah,
never played
Octopath.
there is a lot of different ways that gotchas can be done. Even if it's
Yeah.
just a weapon gotcha and you just get the characters every release.
Yeah.
Like an AFK journey type thing where it's just kind of like
Yeah.
the gameplay isn't the focus, the gacha is the focus. Versus Genshin
Yeah.
and those other like modern day PC focused gachas. Where like the
Yeah.
game, well, maybe not Star Rail, but the gameplay is more of the focus, and the gacha is like helps with the gameplay.
Right, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's just a support at that point. It's, it's
Yeah.
good, but don't focus on that too much. Focus on me, not that.
Yeah.
Wait, don't
Yeah.
look at me.
I think that's an important distinction for me
Lamau.
is that a lot of gacha games, at least the ones that I enjoy, are generally the ones that are like they're labeled as gacha games because they have gacha, but they are full on games on their own without like you could take
Right.
away the gacha and the game would be the same. It's just
Ah,
that
yeah.
they have to implement the gacha and that's how they introduce new characters, but like Genshin's gameplay is open world action combat, right? With reactions. It's got a full fleshed out system.
Yeah.
Same with like I mean Zenless is the same way, NTE, Wuthering Waves, whatever. Like the gameplay is fun. The gacha is the business drive.
Yeah.
Right. It's
Right.
Makes sense.
I would prefer games like that. Like if there was ever a Digimon gacha, I would want it to be like a fun game to play that has gacha for Digimon, not necessarily like all you do is like pull for a new Digimon or something.
That's
Makes
true.
sense. How about like an anime though? Then like so okay, so just like throwing it off the top of my
Chobits.
head, right?
Chobits.
Chobits?
If I don't get a Chobits
Mm.
goddamn video game that isn't in only Japanese and only on the DS, I'm going to kill myself. I love this dead
Just-
franchise far too much. Chobits.
Does Blue Lock have a gacha?
I wouldn't be surprised if like basically every anime has like some kind of like maybe shitty
dead
mobile
internet
gacha
somewhere,
in China
yeah.
only.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about that. We're talking about like a global presence, like actual
Yeah.
thought out gacha, I
Yeah.
think is like the disclaimer, right?
I was gonna be like, SAO, but I was like, they already have so many and so many
Oh,
collabs and stuff.
I would
Yeah,
say
'cause I-
Log Horizon? I don't think Log
Oh.
Horizon has a gacha, but I feel like they could easily make one that's a mobile.
Oh,
similar to all the SAO ones because it's just you got transported into a digital world type shit.
Yeah.
I think I would
Log Horizon needs to
sell.
make a comeback.
I would sell someone's soul for a Yu Yu Hakusho, like a good Yu Yu Hakusho
Oh,
You're
gacha
how
game.
so right.
sick.
Yu Yu
Wait.
Hakusho. Oh, I love Yu.
I would wail for Hiei. That is like he's like my original
Yes!
favorite
Oh
anime
my God.
character, like of all time.
Oh, fucking love Hiei.
Yeah. I feel like if we're
I have a
using
figure of
anime
him.
for this,
So
like the
I love
dance
him.
is probably one of the more old school anime like that. Like Yu Yu Hakusho,
Mhm.
Inuyasha probably would be pretty sick
Yeah,
as well.
Inuyasha. I feel like there is one. I can't put my finger on it, but they definitely have come out with like a couple video games for Inu.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
got to be one that's gotcha-ish based,
Like
or
I
at
said,
least has
there's
gotcha
probably a
mechanics
shitty Chinese gacha for like basically all of these, but like that's we're talking about like
under a
you
random
know.
ass name.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know, whatever. Like Gundam, I think would be another good IP that could
Oh,
have like a
this is
solid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there's been a rise, not in gacha specifically, but of simulator games, and there was one that's like a Warhammer type simulator where you pull the boxes and then you craft the things together and then you paint them and sell them in that
Yeah,
simulator.
wait, that sounds so cute.
And they
Oh,
could
that's
do that
cool.
with Gundam easily, where
Oh,
you
for
have
sure.
to buy the box, craft it, paint it, and then sell the box.
Dude, I wouldn't be
guess would be a
surprised
very-
if I'd be surprised if there wasn't already like something for that, like a mod or something.
Yeah.
right?
Probably is.
Like a
That sounds
Gunpla
fun.
I feel like there
simulator.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, there definitely is. Wait.
It's
but
realistic.
make
It takes you
gacha.
13
Gotta
hours to make a
gacha.
master grade.
Yeah, it's a puzzle. It's just a puzzle game at that point.
Yeah, I had my sister and her partner over yesterday, and we did Gunpla for like 7 hours, and I blinked and it was 7 hours later. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck?
I have only made the bear guys because I know nothing about Gunpla, but the bear guys are the easiest, and they're so cute.
So cute.
And
Mm.
now they're in the trash, but it's fine.
Oh.
I didn't
Wait.
need them.
I've never got a Gunpla, but when I went to Japan, I went to like the Instant Noodle Museum and I got like the model for like the cup ramen.
Yes.
That's the closest I went to
Oh,
Cool.
that's so cool,
Yeah.
bro.
Do you shower in the Warhammer?
That's so fucked up. I love it. I actually don't think there is a shower in the Warhammer Simulator.
Oh,
Oh
my
no,
God.
wait! But you can shoo away people if they smell bad. That was in it. That was in the game. If
That's
I
in
recall.
TCG Card Shop. Yeah,
Oh,
you can.
yeah,
you can,
in the-
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what it
spray
was, too.
people, so it's realistic.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I mean, that's in the Yu-Gi-Oh like rule set at tournaments is that you cannot
Yeah.
smell bad.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, so this is maybe like a different direction for the Gundam one, right? But you know
Yes.
how there's like these World of Tanks games or like world like whatever like you play as like a tank or like a fighter plane or whatever and like you're just
Yeah.
going into war. If there's that but Gundam and then you gotcha for like parts. Like
Ooh.
I could see
Nice.
that being thing.
Yeah.
So like you build your own Gundam question, quote unquote, like with like parts and whatever. Like I could see that being a game.
That'd be so cool. Yeah. No, I like that.
Yeah.
No Guna art, I think, unless like there's Guna art for like, oh my
I
God,
mean,
it's such a long and thick blaster. Like I don't know, whatever. Like it's like look
it's
at this
also like
engine, right?
a lot of artists don't like drawing mechas.
Oh, that's
So
true.
but that doesn't discount the fact that there is Gunnar art out there of Transformer characters.
Oh,
So that being said, Gunpla is not susceptible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gunnar
Necessary evil.
Bait can turn tourists into valued players.
That's
Absolutely preach.
True. Stamped approved. There you go. All right, next one.
That's so funny that was the first one pulled. I'm dead AF.
For sure. Okay.
Oh, why did you put that in there?
Okay. That was already kind of like, yeah. I'm gonna.
Starsies just needed to make an announcement.
I do. It do.
Yeah.
It's like it's such an interesting dichotomy that needs to be
Yeah,
discussed.
Sure. Right. What are your thoughts on beta leakers? I think this was really.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
I think we can all
Execute.
agree that like the ones who are no, okay, there's two sides to this. I think the ones who are leaking story and stuff, I don't like that as much. But like I'm talking more specifically like people who leak like character kits, stats, and all this stuff. Like I think they're needed because like I know people, there's still people who don't like it, but like especially like depending on the game or even like the player, like if you know you only have like a certain amount of pulls saved up, like being able to know what you're pulling for ahead of time and like being able to like plan ahead, I think is so valuable. Like that, like I
Is
think
it valuable, but is it needed is the thing. Like the game should still function how it's supposed to. It's supposed to be a surprise on what's coming up and what's to come.
that's fair. Again, I
Uh,
think it definitely depends on the players, but I
Yeah.
think it's like definitely more net positive.
I
I'm
would
gonna
say
take
so
this.
as well.
I'm gonna take this one step further. I
Okay.
think my theory, and I've had this for years now. I think not only are beta leakers like I'm talking like a couple weeks before, like what you said, like animations and kits and stuff like that. Not only are they like necessary, but I think that some companies do it on purpose as part of the drive for
Absolutely.
hype.
Yeah.
100%.
I would not
yeah.
be. I think that Hoyo does it on purpose, and they act like people are leaking stuff, but they're the ones leaking it.
We're so mad, chat, that you found out the kit of this one character that we were working on for so long. Woe is me. Anyways,
Yeah.
money please.
Yep. No, literally. I don't like leakers
Yeah.
that like put things not in a controlled manner, like a
Yeah.
leak on like a leak on somewhere it doesn't belong, right? So someone that didn't want to see leaks like maybe gets spoiled. But
Yeah.
like I think it should be controlled, but yeah, in general, I think
Works as
beta
a
leaking
substitute for marketing.
is
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
huge
100
hype,
yeah.
a huge hype machine. I think it's
Yeah.
actually awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
It could even be like somewhere in between, right? Like where it's like it's recognized and actively being like left to left to be leaked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Hoyo wants it to stop, even if they act like it, right? Because even if they like legally,
Right.
business wise, have to be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
don't leak this. Oops," like I think it's good. It drives hype.
Yeah.
Like with
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also forces back-end coders to do their damn jobs and work on. It's gonna sound fucked up, but it forces them to learn how to hack better too.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
like
interesting.
Yeah.
and
I
it,
will
and
say.
oh,
Go
sorry.
ahead. So go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, and it helps expose their weaknesses in their systems
Yeah.
if they figure it out.
Yeah.
a lot of these
I w-
beta leaks, though, are like creators that have access to beta servers
Yeah.
saying things they shouldn't.
Oh,
Right?
true.
So it's
Yeah.
not
they're
even
going against
necessarily a hack.
non-BAs.
There are some
Yeah.
things that I know exactly what you're talking about, where they leak like story stuff, and I don't think Hoyo or other gacha companies are trying to leak story all the time. I think it's mainly the
Yeah.
character stuff. So there is definitely
Mhm.
that. There is I think your
Yeah.
point still stands, but I think it's
Yeah.
two different types of leaks,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm,
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I will say though, especially like this is feels like more recent, but like some of these beta leakers are like getting like too big of an ego and like acting way too big for like what they do. Like they need to relax a bit. It's definitely very annoying to see on social media like that aspect of it.
Is
It's
that a
just like,
thing?
dude,
Do Lakers have like? Do they get like a whole personality? I've never
there are
actually.
definitely people like there are definitely some like leakers who like definitely get a big ego about it, which like it's just like you're doing too much. Like just we appreciate it, but like we're not gonna like sing your praises like you're like a god for doing this for us. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
I mean, a lot of people still find them to be absolute nuisances. So they're like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know if God's the right word. Maybe like, I guess some
God.
people do hate some gods.
Yeah. Right.
They see me rolling. They hating, patrolling. Oh, this one.
All right. Games with loot boxes like Overwatch and League of Legends, they have a gacha system now for TFT stuff, are gateways into gacha. Interesting. Is this a Starsies one?
Yeah, of course it is. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Damn, talking about the gambling addiction again? Who could that be?
Talking about progressive
Citrus.
addictions. I wonder who's talking about this one.
I just
Yeah.
like yeah, they
Yeah.
are. Loot boxes are inherently gacha, and
Yeah. I think it still sticks to it still is kind of sticks to the general idea of like, yeah, it is, but ultimately like the game
that's not
still
the
had to
main
be
focus of the
yeah,
game.
yeah, like the game stopped being enjoyable, right? Like
Mhm.
so. But yeah, I can definitely see it being like, oh, like like Overwatch had loot boxes, and like I was okay with that. Like maybe it's not a big deal if this game, like the main kind of system behind it for like getting stuff is gacha.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
they eventually get addicted to the loot box mechanics.
Yeah.
And then they're
Mhm.
like, oh shit, we need to I need to go find games that are more centered on this. Or
Yeah.
maybe I liked this a little too much.
Yeah.
A Yaoi game would bankrupt Starsies. I'm gonna be real. It's basically lads for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not just what Deep says.
Your main character's a female, but she's a guy at heart for me. And then everything's
Oh.
spoiler.
Yeah. Oh,
Ah,
that.
Raphael, my beloved.
Wait, do you know Tears of Themis?
Mm. Oil
Sounds
game.
familiar.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because there's
That's
like a lot of
that's
like
like the
Honkai.
detective got like Hoyle gotcha, right?
It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
original.
But
It's one of the
Yeah.
original,
okay,
the
but
older
like
Hoyo
if
games.
that
Yeah.
can if that can take like the yaoi turn, then like I think Starsies might like that.
That was
Yeah.
like diet Love and Deep Space for Love and Deep Space.
I
Yeah.
started okay, so I really hated Tignari when he dropped in Genshin, but after watching so much Tignari X Sino stuff, I'm like, all right, I gotta come back.
Yeah, that was the bait that brought you back
It
in.
really is.
Oh.
It's so bad. Like I'm subbed to not safe for work Patreons and shit now because of it
Oh
too.
my god, jeez.
So bad.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, I hate that fox boy. He's so fucking big-eared bitch, but you know.
No way.
Also, Kaveh is just so adorable. He's such a sub.
Like just the loving slander. Love it.
Yes. Ah, love my gay boys.
Everything
This
is
is
a-
another one of mine. I
Do
swear
we-
to God.
Do we want to like?
No, this is just facts. Like
Yeah.
the amount of times I'm just like, this is just IRL gotcha.
This is
I
just
like
gotcha.
it's it's too many to count. Like this is just facts.
Oh my God. I did put a lot of this is my ranting points in there, like a
Yeah.
lot, and I didn't know you were gonna throw them all onto the fucking wheel.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but how would you? How would Minesweeper gotcha? Like.
Mm. Well, you're
You-
gambling on. I mean, you can do the math for it, but otherwise,
Wait, you are gambling at the. Oh yeah. With the.
You're
okay,
gambling on
okay.
whether or not the number is
Minesweeper,
right.
there are times where you can legitimately you have to guess. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, true.
It's
See,
50-50.
see. Everything is gotcha if you try hard enough.
Hi,
Yeah,
Gator.
you're right.
Just like your odds with that girl. I'm just saying it's not zero, but it might be.
If you
Wow,
live
oh
life
my
by the
God.
idea of everything is 50-50, what it either happens or it doesn't, everything is gotcha. That's the
It's
simplest way
true.
to do this. There we go.
Even applying for a job, going to work, that's still
Yeah.
gotcha.
God damn it. Yeah, everything is
Oh my
gotcha. Life
God.
is gotcha. Yeah. Man, having a cat is gotcha with your furniture.
On
It's like
whether or
it's
not
just-
they're gonna fucking
Yeah.
throw up.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. Oh, that's so true. Wait, this is
Not
this is
zero, but there's no 50-50 or pity. No, she does take pity in you, and that's why you're going on that date.
What? Pity?
Oh, shit.
There's even pity. Oh, love wow.
Oh, that was good, man. I'm so funny.
You're
You
actually
should be a
like,
streamer.
on fire right
Well,
now.
that's crazy.
Wait, this actually took me on like a bit of a mental rabbit hole that I'm struggling to get out of.
Okay, do tell.
Just accept it. You don't have to get out of it.
Alright,
You don't have
yeah.
to get out.
It's like- but see, lasagnas, right? Like, you're just like
Lasagna.
just be randomly going on like a whole tangent.
I'm not bringing that up right now.
I have
Okay,
an
anyways.
easy one for this one.
If you could delete one gacha character from any game, who would it be?
Any game.
Tartaglia from Genshin.
Damn.
The gasp.
You
But
will not
Shalumi-
find
But
you will
Shalumi is like
you-
the ultimate ship
no,
with MC.
no.
You cannot take him away
you
from
will
me.
never find a bigger child as in Tartaglia, not children.
Yes, I know.
A child adventure
Child hater.
child or aventurine
Consent
hater
to
on the
move.
planet. You can
Oh,
go to
yeah,
outer
yo,
space to
hold on,
find
what's
more.
wrong with
I
Aventurine?
think,
Okay,
I
now
think
we
this
gotta
is
fight.
orange on
We
orange
gotta
hair
fight now.
hate. I'm gonna be honest. I just think it's because you're a ginger and you have no soul. I'm just saying.
Ginger.
Well, I'm not a ginger, I'm an orange. It's different.
Oh my
I
God.
know we're very close towards at the end, but we do have to fight now. What's your problem with that Aventurin, dude?
Yes,
With
like I
Aventurine?
don't get it. What's
I-
the deal? He's hot. He's got a good backstory. Like,
No!
bro, get over
No!
yourself.
If I could pick two, I would pick Child and Aventurine. If I can only pick one, it's Child.
Why Aventurine? What's wrong with you?
Because he's similar to Child. Fuck
He is.
him.
My
How dare you?
I
How dare
honestly,
you.
I'd probably. Oh man, this was hard because I would have, if you had asked me this question probably a couple months ago, it would have been Tignari.
That's crazy. Wait, who is
But
it
there's
now then?
so much boy love now that it's like I can't get out of that hole.
Mm.
I can't break up my OTPs. Mm.
How dare you?
Oh my
talk
god,
to
he's
us
so hot.
My dying breath, to my dying day. I
Oh my God, no,
literally.
there's gotta be a character that I hated, and there's gotta be. Honestly, no, just to fucking spite you, Yelan. Fuck you.
No, that's not fair.
Get
You
rid of
can't
the
say it just to
armpit, lady.
spite me. You gotta give me a real answer.
It's blue on blue hair hate this time.
I think I just have to fight both of you now. I'm sorry, guys.
Wow.
No, she's just ugly. Like the fucking asymmetrical bob.
Laval, oh my god.
All right, there's nothing wrong with asymmetry. You take that back right now.
And there's everything wrong with it, Citrus.
If you don't like asymmetry, then you don't like any Hoyo character, except for maybe Alice. And even then, she's got
Nah.
heterochromia.
Oh my god.
I hate heterochromia in characters
Yeah.
too. It's
Okay.
like my biggest pet peeve when I see a VTuber with it. I'm like, all right, okay,
Oh,
I get it. You're
yeah,
fucking special.
Yeah. But here's the thing, right? Like, at least these characters that you guys are rattling off are like characters that are like that you remember, right? But
Yeah.
there's got to be like these characters who are so like
Forgettable.
like so forgettable that they
Yeah.
add nothing to the like no value to the game. That those would be the actual characters that you would delete. You know.
True.
Yeah.
I can think of a few
True.
characters that have literally zero importance. They are like Lanyan in Genshin. Like, what the? She got like an appearance and she's done nothing.
Is she
But
the
would I want to
real
delete
star,
Lanyan?
bro?
Absolutely not. I love her. She's so sweet. She's so cute. I would fight anyone
don't
over wanting to
know.
delete her.
I like my brain keeps wanting to say Thoma because I just don't like his personality sometimes.
Yeah.
He's a little too male wife shrimpy for me.
That's why my
Like-
friends love him so much, just because he's male
I
wife.
But I'm like, I don't want a male wife, but at the same time I do because I'm a boss ass bitch who likes to make money. So like
Hmm.
like I contradict myself. I don't need no male wife.
That's
needs a
okay.
male
You're allowed
wife
to be a You're allowed to contradict
a,
yourself.
a contradictory.
You're allowed to be a contradiction.
I am a Gemini.
I think
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So,
I'll
but
take
we
anyone like that hard that where I'm like I want to delete them. I think just for a meme, my answer would just be Paimon, honestly.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
no, I
Paimon
don't
for
like
sure.
They need
I
to
think
fix
that's-
her.
That's pretty common. I hear a lot of people hate on
Yeah.
Paimon.
Yeah.
I think that might be my hot take. Is like I kind of like I don't hate Paimon. I just think of her as like an annoying little sister, and like
Yeah.
it kind of makes me endear her a little bit.
No, that's
Yeah.
why I hate her because I hate my little sister.
Oh, Lamau.
That's valid.
I trauma dump about that situation
That's
too often, and
crazy. Yeah, that's fair
Ooh.
though. That's fair.
Yeah. So,
I've honestly
but-
stopped telling people that I have a little sister.
Oh,
I-
jeez.
like, oh no, she died many years ago. She's dead to the family.
Dead to me. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Crazy.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. So we're just over about the 9 p.m. time for in EST, but like do you want to continue with the others or like this is 3 more or do you want to call it a night for you?
I like
Does
how
anyone-
just Gecko blinked really hard.
Yeah.
Does anyone need to
Okay.
go? Because we could finish the last couple of it unless anyone needs to go right now.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can speed through it. I have work in
Okay.
a bit, but like. Yeah,
Okay,
I can
okay.
speed through
Let's
it.
just try to do
Yeah.
these last two like
Well,
quicker.
we'll go
Yeah.
fucking ham. Go stupid. Go
Right.
crazy.
So people
have-
say
Power.
people say power
Oh,
creep
God.
is inevitable. But is it truly? How can game designers and gacha developers curb
Citrus,
power
I swear to
creep
God.
while also running on a business that wants people to spend money? How much can we expect these companies to be less greedy with getting people to pull new characters?
Okay, I feel like I learned so much about you two just from doing this, and I know that this is Citrus's 100%
What gave it away?
the fact it's
Deep
fucking
ass
lengthy and
question.
in depth.
Yeah.
These are the kind of things I think about, okay?
I
Wow.
saw how much appeared, and I was like, that's you, 100%.
Power creep, right? It's a big thing. It's a big thing with
Yeah.
gacha games. And
It
most
is.
notably, recently in popular gacha games, Star Rail is a big issue with power creep. And Genshin has sort of also increased in power creep. But like, how much of it is too much, right? Like, at what point did Genshin go from this is fine to this is not fine?
Yeah.
When did Star Rail go off the rails? Why is ZZZ not generally in a conversation topic for power creep? Like, how much is okay? Like,
Yeah. Well, ZZZ is so new that I think people didn't realize how fast it scaled because
Yeah.
I went back to it for like a second and I was like, holy shit, all of my characters are just
Yeah.
gonna be ass.
Yeah.
Like,
Didn't
this is
they
not.
buff like 1.0 characters like very early into the game. Like
Yeah, they were
they definitely
throwing
started
buffs left and
buffing
right.
a lot earlier than like any of the other games did.
It was disgusting. I was like,
I
oh,
actually
this
think-
patch has 15 buffs. Whoa.
I think that's a good sign. I think that's a sign that the Zenless devs are trying to make you want to pull for characters not because they're stronger, but because they're more interesting or different, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a
Yeah,
pretty good method of fighting power creep is to just try to get people to spend money because they want to pull the new characters because they like their designs or they like their play style or it's like new, and they make the old characters, they try to keep them viable in different ways, and they had to do that with buffs, which I think
Yeah.
that's a good sign,
Right.
actually.
Yeah. I think ultimately like power creep is inevitable, but I think it's just either you need to make sure it's only at like a steady rate that's like not totally unreasonable, or you get creative with it. I think the issue with Honkai is that because it's a turn-based game, there's really not many ways you can do power creep other than health go bigger.
Or new
like,
mechanics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But like for
And that's
example,
like my least favorite. Make it harder
Yeah,
just because it
yeah,
takes longer to kill.
yeah. And like like it's been a while since I played Genshin, but like they had the mobs that like go through shield because Zhongli was just so like powerful. So it's like, okay, like yeah, you can't just use Zhongli for everything as your sustain, but now there's this new enemy, so you still have to use some of your other sustain characters now. Otherwise, you're just screwed. Like stuff like that, like new mechanics, or just like things like that to like make it so you don't necessarily have to increase numbers, but just like you have to actually like think about what you're doing, and like old characters can still work, but you just gotta be like creative with it. Like I think that's ultimately what they need to do with power creep. It's not always possible, but like there's definitely ways around the issue so that it's not like as bad. Ultimately though, I
Yeah.
do think it is like inevitable. Just
I
because
agree.
like the only way you get people to pull is by making them a little stronger than the
But
previous
there's
game.
also like power creep isn't in just gotcha games either. I used to LARP live action roleplay, and power creep for LARPs are so bad because you want people who want to feel powerful. You have the urge of that gratification of taking down a big enemy, doing big numbers, and you want to, you know, suffice with the player base to give them that satisfaction because they're paying you for it.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of give and take on how much money is worth that power creep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
personally.
power creep is inevitable, and I don't think power creep existing is bad. Like we
Yeah.
said, it's
Yeah.
something that rewards the player for keeping up with the game, and I think that's a good carrot on the stick. I think the issue comes
You
from
look like a carrot on a stick.
how fast is it? I'm the carrot on the stick. I think
Yeah, you are
I think
a
it
carrot with a
matters
stick.
how fast it is, right? Like Star
Okay,
Rail.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Like Star Rail is an example of like within 7 or 8 months, you're starting to feel the effects. Like is that too fast? I think a lot of people would say yes, right? So like at what point does it become a problem?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
I
know.
also it is also good that at least like Hoyle is recognizing that to an extent. You're going back and like buffing old characters like with Noah Flynn and Honkai and like that kind of stuff. Like it helps. Like they don't always hit the mark. Like most of the Noah Flynns right now admittedly have been kind of useless.
R.I.P.
But
Deo.
like oh my god. Yeah, but like but like the well-known flair that's coming, the silly known flair that's coming, or like that has kind of like been added to the game recently, like those two characters are now very playable and like in terms of like incredibly good. So like they definitely understand what they're doing. Like and yeah, like I think they just need to do more of that too to just help the issue out a bit.
Yeah, makes sense. Also, like the last one we already talked about a lot is how much fan service is too much.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
we already kind of talked
Hmm.
about
Gunnar
it.
Bay can turn tourists into valued players.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm so glad
Exactly.
how that's just been a common theme, especially considering it was the one like one
Yeah.
pick.
What can I say? I'm very good at conversation pieces because my extrovert having ass cannot handle silence for too long.
But, yeah, but yeah, I think like that's about it for today. Thank you guys so much for like
this
joining
is
for
fun.
this talk show.
Thank
Is there
you.
anything like are you guys working on any like projects like these days that you want to kind of mention or shout out
Mhm.
by any chance?
The only
Moving
thing I got
soon.
going on is I'm got a 2.0 debut in August,
Ooh.
which has not been officially announced like with a date or anything yet. But yeah, that's the only thing I've really got big.
What
That's
if boys
exciting.
kiss? What? Thank you for the follow. This is legendary. This is
It's for
legendary.
you.
Oh, my boy love, it's coming back to me. Karma. Sorry.
Oh wait, I think that's one of my close friends as well.
That's crazy. Cause what if boys kiss?
Oh, what if?
What if?
Yeah.
But that's cool. I have my 2.0 coming out soonish. Question mark. Boy love forever. Woo woo, represent. Yowie. I swear I never sin again. What if? I don't know. I've just been drawing and making a lot of poems about my
That's
boy love
awesome.
role
Yeah.
plays.
I'm so happy that you've been posting on like on Blue Sky. That's awesome.
Dante,
Yo,
thank
like
you.
I stopped posting on Blue Sky because I just could not remember to ever open the damn app. But now I make a poem and I'm like, ish, gotta go to Blue Sky so I can get gratification of Ruru liking it.
Yeah, it's just me.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, you got some people now. Yeah,
I think yeah.
awesome. And how about you, Rui?
Yeah. I mean, I still do writing like articles and like scripts about esports stuff. So if you guys are into
Oh.
esports league primarily, just follow me on social media. I'll post about it here and there. Go back, watch my old content that I wrote for Action Esports way back in the day. That's really it right now. Like, I'm gonna try to stream more. It's been rough, just kind of with personal schedule stuff, but again, all that stuff. At some point, I'll talk about it. I'll announce on social media if that ever happens. But yeah, otherwise, just follow me on stuff and just watch me shit posts. That's
Awesome.
really what I
Hell
do for most of my time.
Awesome. All right, so yeah, thank you guys. Is there like anyone you want to raid in particular? Like you want to like raid all together?
I don't know. But Rue, I did want to ask,
Yes?
Ruru, why, if you don't know much about Gacha games, why did you decide to host
Yeah.
this?
Oh, so well, I did like a lot of like talk shows before, and then like Citrus was thinking of like doing more what was it gacha related content. So I thought, oh, I could like help, and then like that's kind of like where it started.
Oh, I love that. Oh,
yeah,
such a
yeah.
team player. But not a team
For
player
sure.
because Citrus isn't on our team.
For now, we'll see. Who knows? right?
Traitor.
But yeah, is there anyone you want to you guys want to raid? Any ideas? Let me see.
Damn
there
good question. Oh god,
anyone on
there's
the
so many people
team?
in just chatting.
I
Oh,
was
Julie.
probably gonna raid my friend Yumi, who's playing Mongol Star Dive.
Oh, okay. Do you
Ooh.
guys want to like raid together? Like maybe you can put the um
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
name
Let me
in
put
the
there.
chat or something.
Let me grab you. Come here. Smoosh.
It'd be nice if there was a raid together feature.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, but I think that might cause issues if people don't communicate.
Mhm.
Because, you know, the streaming sphere is full of competent adults that talk to each other.
True. True.
Surely.
Sure.
Yumi Chi. Oh, Chi. Her name has Chi in the name.
Yeah. She's sweet.
I love Chi from Chobits. Nobody will take that wifey away from me.
The Chobits return.
Well, it's because my hair is based off of Chi from Chobits, not this one specifically. This one. Like when I was getting the design made, I was like Chi from Chobits. That's the vibe. Yes. And the first outfit is actually based off of Ari from League of Legends and Inazuma. Design.
I definitely felt the art inspiration in the design.
All right, I'm gonna raid. I did the thing. Oh, I gotta drop all of the other shit. But thank you guys for doing this little podcast with me. It
Yeah,
was
this
so
is fun.
Yeah.
Everyone pick from all of the options you have for raid messages.
Oh, these are so cute. Oh yeah, when you pop one, it pops all of them basically. If you have all the same command. I'm gonna grab my yip yips. I haven't done yip yips in so long.
I think my bot's offline again. I gotta fix that. Okay, well, no raid commands for me. It's fine.
I can Hatsune Miku. I can not Hatsune Miku. Whoa, I have no hair.
But I hope you all
Alright.
have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on your time zone. Take care.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Good night, Vietnam.
All right, everybody, have fun with the raid.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go
Bye,
draw my boy
everyone.
love character being flustered. I'm so
Lamau.
excited.
Oh my god, good luck.
Love now.
Bye.
Thanks. I'm gonna die. Bye.
Bye.
Ka-chow. Have fun at the stream of Yumi.